Oh, well, good morning, and welcome to the Jewellery Maker Masquerade Ball. With me, Carol Roach, and Cassandra, darling. I love your mask.
Thank you very much. I like yours too.
Thank you very much. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Welcome to Jewellery Maker. This is the final day of Fashion Week. This is the Masquerade Ball. This looks really, it looks a bit scary, don't you think? Does yours looks a bit scary as well?
Mine looks scary.
But I tell you what isn't scary, Gemma Crow. Look at the beautiful Gemma Crow with us today. How you doing, Gemma?
Very well.
Thanks, Cass. Oh my goodness me, this is going to be the most amazing show, isn't it?
Yeah, very exciting.
It's been really, really exciting. We've got loads and loads and loads coming up today. We've got 3 incredible kits. The challenge which we're going to give to Gemma today incorporates scale mail, wire. We've got loads and loads and loads coming up today. This show is all about just having, it's about taking jewellery making to the next level, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and just seeing where you can go with it.
Exactly. It's about being really inventive, about just letting your creative juices flow, as it were. It's going to be a good show, this one.
It's going to be excellent.
It's going to be awesome. Now, you're wearing a mask that you made out of what? Is that some?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, some garnets in there as well. Can we have a
gemstones.
really good look at that? It'd be lovely to see all that. I've got a mask on which Gemma made as well. What gemstones are in here? There's some lapis in there as well, isn't there?
Yeah, and abalone.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely
mainly wire.
stunning. We're going to see a fantastic wire demo a little bit later on with Gemma. This incredible mask that you said took you how long to make?
Mine probably around 20 or 30 hours.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yours probably about 15, 20.
It's absolutely incredible, isn't it? It's just going to be one of those it's going to be one of those shows that you're going to be so glad that you were watching. You're going to be so glad that you were tuning in. These beads are going to get on my nerves, I can
We
tell.
can take those off.
Fantastic. I'm going to head over here. Now, we love to start every single show here on Jewellery Maker with an early bird special. Today is the final day of Fashion Week here on Jewellery Maker. We've had everything from men's jewellery to bridal to young and funky to high fashion, and today is like the crescendo, if you like, of all of those shows. Today is your chance to really feel glamorous, to really indulge, to really feel incredible about yourself. And we're going to start today's show off with the Early Bird Special. The Early Bird Special is absolutely superb today. Now, the Early Bird, we like to bring you that every single morning. It's something which is going to be completely and utterly unmissable, something which you've just got to get involved with, something which you just have to make yours. You can get involved with Jewellery Maker in a couple of different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number of 0800 6444 655, or by getting involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. You can copy and paste the code of whatever it is that we're currently selling onto the website and add it to your basket, but do make sure you check out your baskets as quickly as you can, because we are entering into the weekend now, which is our busiest time of the week. Now, we've got, hang on, are they in here? Oh, here they are. We're going to bring you a really, really special deal on these. These are silver-plated, handmade copper beads. Absolutely stunning. Now, I know that you used some of these beads, Gemma, in your when you made a tiara. Was it for Mother of the Bride, or was it for Bride?
It was a Mother of the Bride sort of fascinator.
It was stunning. It was absolutely gorgeous. I happened to catch it when I was upstairs, and you used some black wire with it, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was absolutely gorgeous. What are these beads like to use, Gemma? Because they look wonderful. What do they add to your jewellery?
I love those beads. When they just lift any piece, you can just simply strand a necklace, put one in the centre, and you've instantly lifted that piece to a more boutique look. Yeah. Or they're great if you only use wire in your jewellery, a bit like I do sometimes. They add that metallic shade. You know, you're still getting that metallic look, but you're using a bead form, so it really does complement the design. Stunning.
So it's actually really very, very easy. If you want to take your jewellery up to the next level and make it look 5 or 6 or 7 levels higher than maybe where it would be without using these big metallic beads. Using metals in your jewellery, you don't just have to, don't just think of metal qualities in your jewellery as the findings, as essentially the glue that fits everything together. Think about it as the decorative pieces, the really beautiful pieces that can take your jewellery to that next level. Now, these beads are awesome. They're all handmade in a workshop in Jaipur. it is a 20 to 25 stage process each one of these beads goes through to end up where it is. They're all handmade. You are going to be getting a total of how many of these? 15 of these incredibly beautiful silver-plated handmade copper beads. They're all brushed. They all absolutely stunning. This one's my favourite. These gorgeous saucer beads are absolutely wonderful. And these enormous big round beads here. Imagine this at the bottom of a Y design on a necklace with maybe gemstones or tassels coming out the bottom of them. Absolutely stunning. You've got the potential here to make some really glamorous, absolutely gorgeous pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. And using these beads, it will take your jewellery up 5 or 6 notches. Now, you can get involved in a couple of different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number at the bottom of your screen, or by getting involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. I do it quickly. We brought you a deal yesterday on plated copper beads. It was yesterday's biggest selling game. Do get involved when you can, because today you are going to get 15 of these silver-plated, handmade copper beads for this price here. £7.95. When you hear the words handmade, whether it's a handmade cupcake, whether it's a handmade birthday card, whether it's handmade Italian shoes, whether it's handmade gloves, whatever, if it's handmade, you expect to pay an extra premium on top, don't you? £7.95 for 15 handmade beads. And like I say, all of these will have gone through a 20 to 25 stage process to get to where they are right here. It is absolutely wonderful. Give us a call when you can. The biggest one is 24 millimeters in dimension. It's absolutely gigantic, absolutely stunning. You've got a really, really stunning quality. You've got really, really big beads here, and then you've got some much smaller balls here as well. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous qualities there. Well done. Lots of you on the phone lines there already this morning. Don't forget, and maybe you don't know this if this is one of the first times you've watched Jewellery Maker, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So you can get these home, you can try them out maybe with a couple of different designs. If you decide that it's not for you, send them back, we'll give you your money back. No problem at all. A 30-day money-back guarantee. I really love these really big brushed beads you're going to be getting here, and I absolutely love these saucer beads. They're just awesome, and they can add so much quality to all your pieces of jewellery. Even if you don't use any genuine gemstones at all, even if you just have a piece of leather cord with one of these beads on, it's still going to look great. And it does add so much to your jewellery. It adds design qualities, and potentially it can also add value to your jewellery as well. Well done, a really, really great deal there. I must just remind you as well, if you do want to multi-buy anything over this weekend or during any live show, just speak to the call centre on Live Help. And if you do want to multi-buy anything, you get 2 packs of these, then just speak to the call centre on Live Help, and we'll be able to add that onto your order, no problem at all. If the quantity's there, we'll be able to do that, no problem at all. Now, we love to challenge our guest designers, and do you know what? We're actually going to give Gemma a really big challenge today. There's a lot here. So what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to see a couple of demonstrations. We're going to catch up with her as we go throughout the show with her challenge, which is going to be great. So that means, unfortunately, we're not going to see a demonstration on one of the kits. However, the other 2 kits, we are going to see demonstrations, and you're going to see a demonstration with wire and scale mail. So we're going to try and get through as much as we possibly can on today's show. Now, this first part of Gemma's challenge is this. Now, I know, Gemma, this is your favourite colour of wire, isn't it? Yeah. What is it about your antique bronze coloured copper wire?
I think you can make it look modern, you can make it look vintage. Yeah. I just think it works right through with any material. Doesn't it just?
It's absolutely that. It can be whatever you want it to be. It looks great with smoky quartz, great with pearls, but similarly, if you want to give it a really, really contemporary edge, mixing that with, what about these handmade silver-plated copper beads? I mean, they'd look absolutely awesome. You've got a really, really fantastic bundle here. This is one of the most requested spools of wire we have on Jewellery Maker. This is your antique bronze coloured copper wire. 100 metres of 1mm gauge wire. There's a little example there of how you might want to use this incredible 1mm gauge wire. 1mm wire is one of the thickest gauges of wire that we can offer you. Okay, it's great for making the frame on that bangle. It's great for making tiaras, for making hair slides. It's great for making the frame of any design that you want to work onto. But if you're going to be making the frame out of 1mm gauge wire, if you want to weave into it, if you want to weave smaller gauge or thinner gauge wire into that design, you need a thinner gauge of wire as well. which you've got here. You've got 100 metres of 0.25mm gauge wire. Now, this is the thinnest gauge of wire that we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker. You've got 100 metres in this particular spool here, 0.25mm gauge wire. Again, antique bronze coloured copper wire. Again, amazing quality, and again, making this bundle even better. And we've also got a strand of genuine gemstones here. These are faceted rice beads of gorgeous black agate, a really, really stunning quality gemstone here. Perfect for this themed show today, perfect for the kind of masquerade feel, because it looks so glamorous, doesn't it? You've got some unusual banding in here as well, which looks absolutely awesome. Almost like a tortoiseshell quality here, almost like a silvery grey line going through some of these as well, which is just absolutely gorgeous. Some of these are going to have more inclusions than others. Some are going to be almost entirely black. Some are going to have more of a translucent quality, and that's the beauty of working with genuine gemstones. You're always going to get a really, really beautiful organic quality. Now, we have got one final ingredient in this incredible bundle. You are going to be getting your Wirework Edition 2 DVD, which is wonderful. Right here. This is an hour-long DVD. You learn so much from watching these DVDs. It's an hour-long DVD with the lovely Laura Binding, who's one of our Wirework experts, and it guides you through loads and loads of different tutorials, at least 6 different tutorials on this particular DVD. Here's a bit of footage from the DVD. It's really simple to follow. It's very, very easy to learn so much from these DVDs. You can pause it, rewind it, fast forward it. Now, do try this bundle out. You're getting your Wirework DVD, so if you've never worked with wire before but you're keen to come in and get this DVD, perfect, absolutely awesome. You've got your Wirework DVD, 200 metres of wire, 200 metres of wire, and you're going to be getting your strand of black agate as well. Now, Gemma, you brought up a really good point, one of the last times I worked with you, actually. Yep. If you've got a spool of 10 metres of wire, that's great. Yeah. But if you've got a spool of 100 metres of wire, you're going to be less precious over it, and arguably you're going to be even more creative with it. I mean, that's true, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, that's very true. And if anybody ever asks me for advice with wire, that's what I reckon they do. Just use it as training. You know, if you're new to wire, that's 20. How much? I don't know how much it's going to be, but they're around £25, aren't they? That's cheaper than any workshop. Yeah. And you can just play with it to your heart's content, and you will really develop with that 100 metres. You really will. Exactly.
You've got 200 metres of wire here, and as Gemma quite rightly says, or just started to say, these spools of wire are normally kind of mid to high 20s each. For 100 metres. You're getting 200 metres here. You're getting a strand of black agate, and you're getting the Wirework DVD. You are making a great saving with this particular bundle today. Had you got any of these available, the code is TIGC23. Your price today for this incredible bundle that we're actually going to physically challenge Gemma with, have a look. Your price, you are going to love this. £27.95. Now that's £27.95, not for one spool of wire, but for 2 spools of wire. That's 200 metres of wire, your DVD, and your strand of genuine gemstones as well. An absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing deal. You know that you're making a great saving here. I know you're making a great saving here. Get on those phone lines. These spools of wire should be round about what? £28.95 for the big one. Really? That's incredible. That's a massive saving you're making there. The 100 metres of 1mm gauge antique bronze coloured copper wire on its own should be about £28. That means you're getting everything else for free. It really is wonderful, isn't it? Well done to all of you there. A great opportunity there. If you want to be inspired by any of Gemma's designs today, by any of her techniques, she's going to be using this wire. If you want to make your own masks, if you want to make your own tiaras, how many bracelets, how many necklaces, how many rings, how many meters of gizmo wirework are you going to be able to get out of each one of these spools? It really is incredible. Add it to your can. Now, we are going to give Gemma some other pieces to work with as well, which we're actually going to be bringing you later on in the show, but I'll definitely show them to you now. I'll show them to you now, but we'll actually be bringing them on with the details and the amazing price points a little bit later on in the show. But we're going to give Gemma this as well, which is 10. Brilliant. So, 110 metres of 0.8mm gauge fuchsia coloured copper wire. We're going to be giving her this as a challenge as well. We're going to be bringing you the details for this amazing wire bundle a little bit later on in the show, but that's 110 metres of fuchsia colour copper wire, 0.8mm engage, and we're also going to be giving her all of these. Again, another bundle that we're going to be bringing you a little bit later on in the show, but we will be giving this to her as a challenge right now. And it is, oh wow, there's so many of them. Look at all these. The most amazing scale mail bundle. You are going to be getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of scales here to use. You're going to be getting large red, small red, large orange, large green, large gold, and small purple. Hundreds of scales for use in your scale mail jewellery. And we're going to be giving this to Gemma as part of a challenge, because you've got a bit of an idea for these, haven't you?
I have, yeah. Bit of a. I want to bring something to do with the theme of the show today.
Nice.
And Cherry has been so inspiring with the chainmail.
Hasn't she just? Yeah.
So I've never worked with it before, so I've got a few ideas. I hope they work.
Fantastic. So maybe doing something a little bit different with scale mail there.
Yeah.
Watch this space. Now we are going to be joined by three special guests. There's actually no, 4. It's 4 really, isn't it? 4 special guests this afternoon. 2 models. No, 3 models. 4 models? Oh, I don't know. We've got lots of special guests this afternoon. You've got to keep on watching, because we've got special guests coming up this afternoon. Some of whom you haven't seen for a while. Some of whom you see more than you'd like to admit. And one of whom I don't think any of you will have seen before. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. It's the most amazing show. We're joined by loads of special guests this afternoon. And definitely one that everyone's going to want to see. It's beautiful. So that's going to be coming up this afternoon. Now, we've got a special deal today. Do you know what? I was in the supermarket. Was it yesterday or the day before? They had an entire aisle dedicated to Easter eggs. An entire aisle. I like chocolate as much as anyone else. But Easter eggs, you know, I understand the relevance of them. I understand the significance of them. But at the end of the day, Easter eggs last about 5 minutes in my house. My dog ate my Easter egg one year. Not actually Max, but my mum and dad's dog, Rolo. He ate my, interestingly enough, probably a Rolo Easter egg, actually. Other eggs are available. Now, do you know what I'd rather get for Easter? Do you know what I'd rather get for Easter? Something that I can wear, something that I can... No, not 2 eggs, Ryan. No. No, Ryan. No, not 3. Something that you can keep, Ryan. Wouldn't you rather get something you can keep? That doesn't disappear in 5 minutes?
Yeah, you would.
Yes, you would. Yes. Well, yes, think on that. In this box, I think we have got... Oh, hang on, I got it the wrong way up. In this box, I think we have something that every single jewellery maker is going to love. Now, Ollie is going to love this, because Ollie has a bit of an obsession with buying strands of gemstones from Jewellery Maker. Ollie's directing at the minute, and making loads of pairs of earrings from the gemstone strands. Do you know what, Ollie? I've done your work for you. Today's really special deal is a gorgeous gift box which you can tie ribbons around, and 6 pairs of earrings. Fluorite, amethyst, quartz, carnelian, labradorite, and pearl earrings. They're gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a carousel, a merry-go-round of earrings. 6 pairs of earrings coming your way a bit later on in the show. It's going to be amazing. It's like hard work for you. You can sell them on if you want. Why not? Why not? Right, where are we going to go first, lovely? These gems are just... Tell you what. Hang on. The flowers. I haven't seen these before. Are these new? So they're not new. Well, I haven't seen them before. To me, they are new. To me, they're new. Check these out, Gemma. Aren't they? Can you see them?
I can't
through
see
your
them
mask?
from here, no.
And your amazingly applied eyelashes.
The eyelashes, I can't see.
They are gorgeous. Look, there you are. You can see them on the screen now. Look, aren't they gorgeous?
Oh, they are lovely.
Aren't they sweet?
Really
5 petal flowers. Do you know, I quite often think about these kind of custom cut gemstones, and I quite often think the great thing about custom cut gemstones is you could just get 2 of these gems, make them into a pair of earrings, and they'd look not only beautiful, but they'd look a lot more interesting than maybe just plain round gemstones.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the design element of your jewellery making is done for you, and you've got a shape like that.
You can be
right.
so simple with your designs, even just a stretchy bracelet made out of these, maybe with some kind of golden elastic to make them look like a little daisy chain. That'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Everybody loves this kind of everybody loves to be able to make a piece of jewellery that's actually very, very simple, but people give you loads of compliments on it. You think, well, actually, all I did was, you know, simply strand some elastic through it, or simply put some beading thread through it, or put a head pin on it, and simply make them into a pair of earrings. Isn't it going to be great when everybody gives you compliments on your beautiful pieces of jewellery that you've made with this incredible strand, and actually all you've done is made them into a pair of earrings, or all you've done is made them into a stretchy bracelet. It's so simple to make pieces of jewellery out of gemstones like these. You could simply make pieces out of the out of obviously these and the wire bonder that we're going to be bringing you a little bit later on in the show today. Why not? Now, this is brand new to me. I haven't seen these before. It's brand new to me. It is a brand new size and shape to me, a brand new strand to me. There's 180 carats here of crystal clear quartz, custom cut. These are beautifully carved into these 5-petal flowers. And today we're going to give you an awesome price. I've got no idea how low we're going to go with these. It better be low, Laura. Go on. £11.95 for 180 carats of 5-petal carved clear quartz flowers. These are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really wonderful. And the great thing about these is you can put them as silver, gold, rose gold. You can put them with any number of different precious metals and findings and qualities and gemstones and designs, and they're just going to work beautifully. I mean, honestly, if you look at a strand like this and you get just 2 of them, make them into a pair of earrings, that is a £12 to £15 pair of earrings, isn't it? Easily, easily. So it's almost like you've made your money back instantly on this incredible strand. £11.95 for the entire strand here. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous quality, such an awesome size and shape. And do you know what? This is going to go so beautifully with so many of the strands that we've got coming up today. We've got lavender amethyst plain rounds coming your way a little bit later on in the show. These are gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful lavender amethyst rounds. We've also got faceted amethyst rounds as well. These are graduated. Gems of distinction quality. We've also got rose quartz bicones. I don't think I've ever seen rose quartz bicones. These are awesome. These are coming up a bit later on in the show. We've got moonstone, gems of distinction. What else have we got? Oh wow, look at these. Citrine, and it's not new. This looks like it's brand new. This is awesome. Beautiful strand of citrine coming your way. This looks like it's from the Cut collection, which is great. And a beautiful strand of golden obsidian as well. This is only the tip of the iceberg. We have got so much coming up on today's show. It's going to be absolutely tremendous. Now, do give us a call for this incredible strand. £11.95, your incredible quality strand here. 5-petal flowers, all for less than £12. Just gorgeous. Right, I'm going to sit down because I keep on treading on my dress. Keep on stepping on my dress. Do you know what, Gemma? You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Honey! You are. You're the one that I want, Gemma.
The feeling's mutual, Carol.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Thanks. That's nice, isn't it? Calm my cat, whether I look really scary in this. I keep looking at the camera and think, I don't recognise myself. Can't do that too often. Isn't it awesome? Look, yeah, let's have a really good look at it. It's, hang on. The hair goes that way. Does it go that way or that way? It goes that way. No, that way. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? You've got I don't know where my hair goes. You've got these beautiful lapis lazuli here. Goodness me, look at my bags. And you've got beautiful gold wire, some abalone here as well. Isn't it lovely? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. I need to tie it up again. Laura, I'm going to need you in a minute. Right now, you're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, you, Ryan. It's you. It's all about you. Now, yes, Ryan. Yes. Now, this kit has got some beautiful strands of gemstones. Yes, Ryan. Yes, it's you. White quartz small nuggets. These are absolutely stunning. The clarity on this incredible strand is absolutely tremendous, isn't it? It's ice white, ice crystal clear clarity. Absolutely beautiful. Now these aren't perfectly formed ovals. You've got lots of different sizes and shapes in here, which are just so lovely, but they're all very, very smooth. They're all round about the same kind of size. I mean, there is a slight variance in size and shape, but they are round about the same kind of size and shape. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really wonderful clarity here. Ice white quality. You could put this strand with anything you want, with black onyx, you could put it with amethyst, you could put it with labradorite, you could put it with anything you want. It's just gonna go beautifully, isn't it? How's it gonna go with our next strand? Magnesite plain rounds. This is a 500 carat strand of magnesite. These are massive 14mm rounds you're going to be getting here. They are just gigantic, aren't they? Huge magnesite plain rounds. Absolutely enormous. They look like little moons, don't they? I really do love the quality you're going to be getting here. Next strands, Praenite faceted rounds, 250 carats. Again, a really nice big strand, particularly in the case of Praenite. You know, Praenite doesn't normally come in sizes as big as this, but you're going to be getting a lot of size with this incredible 12mm strand of Praenite there. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you've got green in here, but you've also got lots of whites. Are we going to stick with the green, or are we going to go and introduce some more colours? We're going to go a bit more colour. Now, you're going to love what Gemma has done with this incredible strand. These are beautiful, beautiful dyed crackled quartz rounds here. They're Brazilian quartz plain rounds here. Every colour from pink to peach to clear to purple to blue. Some really, really beautiful colours in here, really exciting colours. On one of the pieces, Gemma's actually separated out all of these colours and kind of put them into their colour groups, and it looks awesome. You can keep them like this, you can keep them all mixed up, or you can separate them out. It's entirely up to you. 4 massive strands here, and this is a really, really big carat weight kit, this one. You're going to be easily getting 800-900 carats of genuine gemstones in this one kit. It's absolutely gorgeous. We then give you extras. We then give you your monofilament beading thread and elastic. So your beading thread, perfect for your bracelets, necklaces, elastic obviously for your stretchy rings, stretchy bracelets, and your monofilament is like a really, really thin, clear beading thread. It's almost like fishing line. Perfect for use with really petite gemstones, and if you want to do some really, really fine threading work as well, weaving work, sorry. You've then got one of these. This is rose... Kathy, I dropped it. Would you mind getting it for me, please, love? Just there. Thanks, Kath. Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver twisted bead. Now, this is absolutely amazing, isn't it? It's gorgeous. This is rose gold plated 925 sterling silver, so precious metal plated on precious metal. Absolutely gorgeous. I love rose gold. I think it's such a beautiful, warming precious metal. It suits any skin tone. Just looks gorgeous. And with this kit, you're also going to be getting, and now this is something we just do not get the chance to bring you ever on Jewellery Maker. You are getting with this kit 100 rose gold plated copper findings. Now, with most of our kits nowadays, we tend to bring you silver plated copper or even yellow gold plated copper, which is absolutely wonderful. This is rose gold plated copper. Rose gold is a fantastically versatile precious metal, but something that we don't see often enough on Jewellery Maker. I don't know why we don't see it more often, but I absolutely love it. It's basically where yellow gold is mixed with copper to bring you this beautiful rose gold quality. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's 100 findings here, including eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, toggle clasps, crimp bead covers, spacer beads, endless findings in here, and a metre of chain as well. Now, all of these findings, and it's more than you will ever need to make, more than you will ever use when making jewelry from this one kit. You will have findings left over. To have rose gold plated copper findings in this kit is absolutely sensational. I hardly ever get to bring you rose gold on Jewellery Maker, and it goes so beautifully with the other strands in this incredible kit, with the Praenite, with the multicolour quartz, and of course with the magnesite and the clear quartz as well. Now, if you bought everything here separately, you would be looking to pay over £40. over £40 for everything in front of you here. For the beautiful spacer bead, for all 4 strands, for 100 findings, for the threading pack. Today though, we're going to give you a really special deal. Today, your deal for this kit is amazing. Have a look at your price point. £27.95. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. £27.95 for You're the One That I Want jewellery kit with all of your rose gold plated copper findings, 100 in total, and your 4 strands, and your extra spacer bead, and your threading pack as well. It really is tremendous, isn't it? What a great, great, great price. And like I say, we never, ever, ever get the chance to bring you rose gold plated findings here on Jewellery Maker. It's so exciting to be able to work with them. I'm going to sneeze, sorry. That's better. There we go. Didn't catch that one. That was good. Huh. Now, Gemma, this kit, you've got some seriously interesting gemstone strands here. What did you think about the addition of the rose gold plated findings?
Well, it's the first time I've worked with rose gold plated findings from JM.
Oh, goodness. Well, there you go. That just shows you how often we actually get to have them on the show. Hardly ever.
It's the first kit I've had with them in, and they are gorgeous. I love that copper tone anyway.
So do I.
It's my favourite of the metals. So,
and mine, yeah.
So I loved how it worked, and it's beautiful with that prehnite. Absolutely stunning combination.
Isn't it just? In fact, you can see it with the prehnite here. You've used the spacer beads with the prehnite. It just looks... It's beautiful. I wouldn't normally have thought of putting prehnite with rose gold plated copper findings, because I think, oh goodness me, is it going to be too pink to go with the prehnite? But it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
It's lovely. The green and rose gold is gorgeous. Any green. I love that combination.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I can't stop looking at your eyelashes. They're lovely. Now, you've made some really gorgeous pieces here, Gemma. This is definitely a Gemma Crow piece. It's kind of with this kind of asymmetric. I suppose it's a bit like a flower design, isn't it? And you've used the beading thread really cleverly there as well, because you do get 50 metres of it. You get so much of it, don't you?
Yeah, and you know, I just wanted to add something a bit glamorous to it, just using the beading thread. Absolutely.
This piece on the end is the piece that I was telling you about a little bit earlier on, where you separated out the different coloured quartz. That is something which I don't think I've seen you do before, actually, kind of separate the colours out. But it's a really, it's a really successful piece. I think it looks absolutely awesome the way that you've separated these out.
I loved it like that, and it is very unlike me to do that. But when I had them all laid out on the board, I just saw it together, and I just thought, you know, it looks so pretty and so feminine, and I think you could dress that up or down. You know, it's great as a summer piece to twinkle, or great with a, you know, if you're dressed up like we are today.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then of course you've got the rose gold plated findings, which just look beautiful with these gemstones. They really do set them off wonderfully. Gorgeous pair of earrings at the bottom here with pink dyed quartz with the prehnite and the rose gold plated findings as well. Another great design here. Those rose gold plated findings really do set this kit off beautifully, I think.
They do.
Then you've used one of the jump rings as a little spacer bead and in between the prehnite as well. It's just gorgeous.
I mean, I've gone really gem heavy on all of these pieces.
Haven't you just? Yeah.
I mean, but there's 4 strands in the kit, you know, and they go such a long way. And I mean, I haven't used any wire or any additions. This is purely what's in the kit. So, you know, you could, if you've got other things in your stash at home, if you get in the wire bundle, that sort of thing, I mean, it really will go such a long way.
Huge amount of gemstones. And this particular piece here, this is what we're actually going to see a demonstration on. And it's not only the kind of the use of the, it's the use of your, now are these head pins or eye pins?
Yeah, they're head pins.
It's the use of the head pins in this.
Sorry, they are eye pins.
They are eye pins. It's the use of the eye pins in this incredible piece, which is fascinating. You've used them almost as spacer bars, haven't you?
Yeah, use them as spacer bars, and you can use them to create multi-strand necklaces as well, if you want to.
How have you done this then? Talk us through this.
So
show us.
I'll show you. I'm all prepared.
Oh, wow.
I thought I'd better get ahead, as I've got false nails on and false eyelashes, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to do today.
Fantastic.
We'll have a go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've used my head pins to keep this, to sort of echo the shape of the central spacer bead of this lovely twisted, what would we call these?
I don't know, I'd call
that,
maybe a twisted star, maybe a twisted spacer bead, I don't know.
They remind me of seed pods. I think they're lovely.
They are, they're like cocoa bean pods, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're gorgeous. So what I've done is I've taken an eye pin, an eye pin. See, I'm already struggling with these nails.
That's all right.
So I've taken an eye pin, and I've put another loop on the other end, a like so.
I see what you mean about them echoing the shape, because they really do. You've got the kind of oval kind of marquee shape of the kind of seed pod in the centre, and you want to get the same kind of effect with the
I wanted
eye pins.
to sort of, I didn't want it to sit straight next to it, so all I did is I made a loop either end of my eye pin, and then just used my thumb to put a curve in the
nice.
eye pin there, and then I've threaded it onto my 2 strands of beads, and then threaded my chain onto the centre. So we're at this point here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then with your eye pins again, we're going to make a little shape that looks a bit like this. Am I best to hold that up, or?
Yeah, that'd be good to. Okay, so you've made like a little, I guess it's like a loop in the centre and 2 loops on, and a loop on either end as well. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to make that,
yeah,
that
perfect.
shape. Okay, so you take your head pin and you pop a loop on the other end of that head pin as well. So you pop your pliers, your round nose pliers, and then push the round nose pliers around so that your wire makes a loop on the top. It looks like a P. And then pop your pliers back in and bend it back round so it looks like a lollipop. I think we've done that quite a few times.
Okay.
Okay. And then what we want to do is we want the chain to pass through this fattest part, this loop in the centre.
Okay.
That's going to be how we keep the strands separate. So put your head pin into your pliers, right down to the bottom, because we need that loop to be quite large. And then in the centre of your head pin, and then push either side. And you can see if they're level, so you can see if it's centred.
Yeah,
if they're not,
perfect.
Just push one, and then take them all the way round. Push on either side.
Pliable they are, they're amazing.
And then you have this little shape.
Gorgeous.
Okay? And then your one strand is going to go through there, one strand through that loop, and then your chain through the centre. Okay, so if I thread that on now. So
this is great because it helps to separate the strands out. It's going to help the necklace sit the way that you want it to sit.
Yeah, that's right.
That's great.
And it also helps the chain be a feature, because otherwise you would lose the chain in this design house.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you thread the chain through the centre loop that you've made. Okay, pull it through, and then thread on your however many beads you're having on the bottom, and then take the other side of your head pin and pop your beading thread through there. Now you've got that coming together now, you can see, and just continue
I really like that.
all the way along, and it just keeps those beads separate.
That's really, really nice. It helps the jewellery work for you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And sits really nicely. And that's a really useful finding to make, isn't it?
Yeah. Likewise, you can use this. If I show you quickly, I think Jo may have shown this the other day, Jo Webb.
Yeah.
If you just bend it down slightly, at the back of the neck, that is then a clasp. You know, you can then make a hook. So you can have
absolutely,
those
yeah.
at the back of the neck as well, and they make lovely little for a 2-strand necklace.
Yeah, so you've got the 2 strands coming from the bottom 2 loops, and then the round at the top is where you put the clasp through.
Put your clasp in there. Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
So it's a really useful little technique.
It really is, and it applies to bracelets as well.
Everything,
Goodness me, that's gorgeous. I think the addition of the rose gold findings, the rose gold plated findings in this kit, really brings everything together and just gives it something different, gives it something extra, I think.
A really lovely kit.
And as you say, it's the first time we've ever had the chance to work with these rose gold plated findings, so it just shows you how little we actually have these on the show today. Having said that, we actually do have some rose gold plated findings in a really, really amazing luxury deal coming up in just a few seconds, so do not go anywhere. Gorgeous kit, fantastic price, under £30 for 4 strands, as Gemma quite rightly said. Let's go see some of your designs on the Wall of Fame. It's these bits here.
We should take those off.
We should say.
Yeah.
Let's look a bit special.
I've got bigger, fatter cheeks than you. I modelled it on me, you see. They sort of just sit.
No. It should be like that, really, shouldn't it? Rather than down there. I look like I've got really heavy eyebrows. It should be like that.
I think we need to tie it up a bit
We
tighter.
need to do something.
Love the print of the mask in our faces when we leave the studio today.
Right. Who's yours from, Gemma? Who's your first one from,
I have
Libby?
got a beautiful vintage piece, number 791, and it's from, can't see a name.
We don't know.
We don't know. Somebody in Cardiff. And it says, "Hi all at JM, thank you for organising the Fashion Week. Kudos to all the designers for some amazing designs. This necklace is made with faceted citrine garnets, gold-plated silver pendant and gold-plated silver chain from JM. It's beautiful.
Isn't that stunning?
Very
Lovely use of that
bridal.
pendant. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Lovely.
Absolutely stunning. I've got number 794 here, some beautiful gemstones here, sent in by Penny, who says, "Hi Jewellery Maker, I'm not too sure about sending my photo of one of my designs. I don't know if you like it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, Penny. I love the colours in there, purples and kind of sagey colours. It's made with plum jade and amethyst rounds on silver-plated findings. It would be wonderful if you thought it was good enough to put on your wall of fame. Absolutely. The best wishes, with best wishes from wonderful Argyle on the west coast of Scotland." Penny, I think that's absolutely gorgeous.
It's lovely.
And you can actually use the findings that you just made on that necklace.
Yep.
Gorgeous,
So
stunning.
effective it is. Right, I've got one from Samantha Leworthy, and she's made a lovely wirework bangle there. Is that the right way?
You have to read that.
Other way?
That is the right way, yeah.
Yeah, lovely, really gorgeous weave in there. It says, "Dear all, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame inspired by Laura Binding and her weave demos on the Wirework 3 DVD. I made it using 0.8 antique bronze and 0.4 wire, both from your goodly selves. It's my first attempt at a weave, so although it's a little untidy and totally lopsided, I'm quite chuffed with the result. From a distance anyway," she says. "Keep doing what you do so well. Love to all," from Sam.
I think that's gorgeous.
It is lovely, Sam. Doesn't look wonky to me.
And of course, we've got the antique bronze coloured copper wire in the show today, which is just awesome. It's such a popular colour of wire. This is number 798. Lovely design here, sent in by Hazel from Durham. He says, "My entry for the Wall of Fame this week is aventurine for my sister's birthday. It might match her outfit as the mother of the bride," says Hazel from Durham. Thank you, Hazel. That is short but sweet, but absolutely gorgeous. Lovely. And I think for mother of the bride, that'll be absolutely stunning.
It's gorgeous, lovely colours.
Gorgeous, stunning.
Okay, this is number 793, gorgeous pair of earrings. It says, "Hello at JM. This is my second time of entering the Wall of Fame. This is a pair of earrings I made with the strand of peridot I received from you recently. Must admit that I struggled with them at first, as the holes in them are so small. Being a relative novice, I wanted to use elastic and head pins, but in the end used beading thread, which actually made an easy job of it. Phew. Everything is from JM except the crystal beads, which I already had. My mum's favourite colour is green, and I will be giving her the earrings as a Mother's Day present on Sunday, and I hope she likes them. I'm sure she will. Thanks for the inspiration and laughter and all those wonderful gemstones from Sherry in Romford in Essex."
Thank you, Sherry.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Sherry. And it just challenges you to come out of your comfort zone, so it's great
Isn't
that
it
the
just? Yeah,
holes are a bit
stunning.
smaller.
I've got number 797 here, lovely triple strand. Now, this looks like it's been handmade out of jump rings. This is amazing. It's been sent in by Michelle Greaves in Chingford, who says, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker, here's my latest entry to the Wall of Fame. It's Botswana nugget from Jewellery Maker and chain from my stash. I used to make jewellery from glass beads, but I'm totally hooked on real gems and won't use anything else now. Thanks for all the bargains, Michelle in Chingford." So maybe that isn't handmade, but it looks gorgeous. I love that chain, it's stunning, and I love the Botswana nugget with it as well, it's lovely. Stunning.
I've got number 792, and it's from Leander Donoghue. I think we're friends on Facebook, so hi Leander. "Hello all at JM. Here is my Wall of Fame entry for this week, a birthstone gift made for my friend who has her little girl in February. I used faceted amethyst brought from JM a while back with 925 silver findings from JM. And the flower connectors are my first attempt at wirework using JM 1mm silver-plated copper wire. Fingers crossed as usual, Leander."
Isn't that lovely?
Leander.
Lovely
Really
wire work
lovely
in
gift.
those. This is number 796, and although it's a little bit out of focus, I can tell what it is. It's all chainmail, it's gorgeous. Need to hold it that way if that's okay. There's "Hi Jewellery Maker, this is my first attempt of chainmail. That's amazing. It's the Persian weave, and I've used a heart toggle clasp from Jewellery Maker. I'm hooked on chainmail and wire work, and my bank balance shows it. I missed out on the multicolour jump rings. Do you know when they'll be back in stock? We've already ordered them, I think, Rihanna. I think we've already reordered them, so hopefully it should be within the next few weeks." And she says, "Thank you for the great gems from Rihanna in Riska, I think that is, near Caerphilly. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't you love chainmail?"
Yeah, I love it, and I'm in awe of anybody who does it. 'Cause it's so fiddly.
It is
So,
absolutely awesome.
It's gorgeous, the effects.
Stunning Rihanna work. Thank you very much.
Right, this is number 789 and it's from Susan Patterson in Cumbria. And she says, "Hi all at JM, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's made using a Byzantine 3-point link with jump rings from JM. The earrings use a Byzantine cross and all the pearls are from my stash. Can't wait for my coloured jump rings, which should be here tomorrow. Then I can get creative. Love from Susan Patterson."
I know, these coloured jump rings are so popular, aren't they? They really are. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous design? Beautiful waterfall design, lovely earrings as well.
Beautiful.
So clever, so talented. Yeah. Number 795, I love the display of this on a wine glass, very nice. It's been sent in by Rhonda. Hi Rhonda, who says, "Hi Jewellery Maker, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. My friend asked me to make a pair of earrings for her friend's 60th birthday in March. I'm pleased with them, but they were a bit fiddly with the small drops being made of tiny faceted clear blue aquamarine, which came in a JM scoop I bought a couple of years ago. And then the others are faceted opaque aquamarines. My friend liked them so much she asked me to make her daughter a necklace made from aquamarine as a present for her birthday at the end of this month. And some more of this precious gemstone to replenish my stash." And that's from Rhonda. I absolutely love aquamarine, and I love the kind of opaque aquamarine. I love the gem quality aquamarine. It just looks great, and you've really done them justice there. They look gorgeous. Really stunning earrings. Thank you so much. Now, coming up in a few seconds, we have got a really, really special deal on a luxury gold findings bundle. Will you stop looking at my mask? A luxury gold, rose gold plated findings bundle is coming up, and I'm going to sort my mask out.
To celebrate National Craft Month, tune into Jewellery Maker every day for some fantastic deals throughout March.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Join Jewellery Maker this Mother's Day for some great offers, exciting new strands and a game of Guess Who. Mother's Day on Jewellery Maker. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. We teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much, much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Join guest designers Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris to explore the endless possibilities of combining polymer clay and wirework. This DVD includes a bubble necklace, a heart-shaped pendant, the leaf technique and a butterfly pendant. Advance your designs and fuse your talents together with this amazing DVD. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
We think we might have sorted my mask out, but I'm just waiting for it to kind of get lower and lower and lower. And these little tassels that aren't annoying me at all. There we go. Did you put the tassels on here just to annoy me, Gemma?
Yeah, I put them on especially for you.
Especially for you. I put the tassels on the mask to really annoy you. Those are the actual words to that song. Did you know that? Oh, Ryan, did you like that? You were having a bit of a dance to that, weren't you? Oh, we like that. Now, rose gold. I can't lean too far forward. The safety pins in this dress. I'm held together with safety pins today. You would not believe how many safety pins are holding Gemma and I together at the minute, would you? It's ridiculous. Right, now, luxury rose gold plated findings. This is beautiful. Now, like I said earlier on, we hardly ever get the chance to bring you rose gold, so when we do, get it. This is going to go beautifully, of course, with the last kit, well, sorry, with the first kit that we bought you. It's going to go so beautifully with a number of the strands that we've got coming up today. The lavender amethyst, the golden obsidian, the amethyst faceted gems of distinction strand, the moonstone. It's going to go so beautifully with all of them. Let me show you some of the incredible findings you're going to be getting here. Now, you're going to be getting 6, oh actually I'll use these ones, 6 ribbon ends. Here they are. So 6 ribbon ends. These are rose gold 25 sterling silver. 6 of these. So you can pop your ribbons in them, you can pop your cord endings in them, and you can literally use them as a crimp. You can just simply squash them with your flat nose pliers. Absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, say that again, Lovey. You can use them to cover crimp beads. Yeah, I suppose you could, yeah. Yeah, why not? If you do lots of kumihimo, if you do lots of French knitting and you're only going to be using a few very thin strands, you could possibly use these as well. Wonderful. So 6 of your ribbon endings. I'll just pop those down here. You're also going to be getting 6 of these. Now, I'm not entirely sure what these are because they're described as bead caps. How would you use these on your bead? I'm just looking at it. How would you use these, Gemma? Because these are like little... Sorry, Ollie, could we get the thingy on the thingy? They look like buttons, don't they? So you've got curved round pendants, detailed bead caps, pack of 5. I'm not entirely sure. How would we get these and attach these onto a bead? I suppose you might glue them on there? Because I don't have any holes in them. What do you reckon, Gemma?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe glue then. Maybe if you've got a bead hanging,
yeah,
like on a pendant, maybe it's nice to pop one of those on the bottom if you...
Yeah, why not?
You could glue. I mean,
I've never seen these before. I think they're absolutely gorgeous.
Polymer clay, they'd work lovely in polymer clay because you don't, you could just embed them in.
Yeah, why not? I suppose you could use them with polymer. Yeah, you could use them with clays and things like that, couldn't you? That'd be awesome. Maybe even with jewel enamel and things like that. Maybe even resin. What a great treat. So that's 5 of these gorgeous bead caps, which are rose gold plated 925 sterling silver. You're then going to be getting 3 of these. These are textured rose gold plated 925 sterling silver round charms. Now these look great as charms on a bracelet, on the back of an extender chain, maybe on a necklace or a bracelet. Fantastic as an addition to earrings, maybe on a tassel on a pair of earrings, tassel on a necklace. You're going to be getting 3 of these. These are rose gold plated 925 sterling silver brushed textured pendants. And then you're going to be getting a pack of these. Now, these are wonderful. A pack of 4 of these rose gold plated 925 sterling silver connectors. There's an eyelet on either side, so you can quite easily make your own chain out of these. This could be a link in a chain. You could set these on as a tassel. You could use these in... I'm absolutely in awe of these because the filigree work on these is just incredible. These are rose gold plated 925 sterling silver. Now, here's a picture of everything you're going to be getting here. So 5 of your bead caps, 3 of your mini charms, 4 of your filigree connectors, and 6 of your ribbon endings as well. These are all rose gold plated 925 sterling silver. Even if you have never used rose gold before, just try it out. Try it out with gems that you would never put it with. Try it out with golden obsidian. Try it out with labradorite. Try it out with white quartz, with black onyx. You will be surprised. And the great thing about rose gold is it suits any skin tone. Because there's lots of pinks in here, it will suit pretty much any skin tone. You can get very, very simply a really beautiful vintage look. It looks great with pearls, great with smoky quartz. Now, this is a brand new bundle today. You can get involved either by giving us a call or by getting involved on our website. You know, if you've been watching Jewellery Maker for the last few months or the last few years or even for the last couple of weeks, you'll know how little rose gold we have on the channel. We hardly have any rose gold at all. So your chance to get rose gold is often, you know, when you see it, you've got to get it. This is one of those occasions. We brought you rose gold plated copper findings in the last kit. These are rose gold plated 925 sterling silver findings here. The code is HVGC86. If you want rose gold and you want to use rose gold and you want to bring something different to your jewelry, you've got to get these now, because honestly, I don't know when the next rose gold piece is going to come along. We hardly have any of these in stock. Today, this is your price. £19.95. This is precious metal plated on precious metal. This is rose gold on silver. This isn't rose gold on copper. This isn't rose gold on any other base metal. This isn't rose gold coloured. This is rose gold plated 925 sterling silver in a findings pack. There's a lot to be said for precious metal, isn't there, Gemma?
Yeah, definitely. If you're thinking about selling your jewellery on, if that's what you're planning to do,
definitely,
then I think people don't mind paying the extra for a precious metal.
No, I think you're exactly right, Gemma. There is a lot to be said for precious metals, and do you know what? If you are going to be selling pieces on, as Gemma suggested, make sure that everybody knows that what you're working with is a precious metal quality. Make sure you put signs all over your store. I only work with precious metal findings. Make sure that if you give it away as a present, that the person the recipient knows that it's precious metal quality that you're using here. There's a lot to be said for it, and it's precious metal for a reason, because it's gold on silver. You know, these are the two most widely known precious metals. Use them wisely. Use them with gemstones that really matter. Use them for pieces if you've been inspired by any of our kind of bridal inspired pieces over the week, or any of the kind of prom star pieces, or any of the pieces you're going to see today on the masquerade show. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning there. Well done. Now, I've got a gorgeous bundle coming up now. Do you want to see some jewellery made from it? Oh, Laura's made these. She's so clever. She's so clever. Isn't that gorgeous? What a lovely piece. Isn't that lovely?
That's beautiful. She's
Isn't
so
that
talented,
nice?
Laura.
She's really talented. Yeah. Don't tell her that, though. Don't tell her that, though. A really beautiful, meandering design that Laura's made here. It's stunning. Very, very limited edition bundle. It's called Be Inspired. Yes. Yes, it's called Be Inspired. Are you going to be inspired by this? Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? It's easy to add this to your basket. It's easy to add this to your order. Let's have a look at the gemstones you're going to be getting here. You're going to be getting grey agate rounds here, 30 carats in total. These are beautiful 4mm faceted rounds you're going to be getting here. Really, really beautiful. These will go with so many different gemstones. They'll go with any colour findings you want to add to them. They'll go with so many different gems, because what you're effectively getting here is a silvery grey gemstone. It's effectively a shade rather than a strength of colour. So they'll go with so many of the gemstones out there. You've also got another kind of neutral strands here. This is grey quartzite. This is one of the first times I've ever seen grey quartzite. These are graduated faceted rounds you're going to be getting here. Which are absolutely stunning. You're going to be getting everything from 4mm right the way up to these much larger ones here as well. Looks a bit like what do you call it? Black lavakite, or even black labradorite, doesn't it? Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality here. Really beautiful neutral tones. And then purple pearls, beautiful purpley coloured pearls. Absolutely gorgeous. These are genuine freshwater culture pearls. They're light purple in shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, what a wonderful bundle. This is really, really, really limited edition. I really like these three colours together, Laura. I think they're gorgeous. I think they're stunning. I think you did a lovely job making jewellery out of these as well. So 3 strands of genuine gemstones, your light purple pearls, your grey quartzite, and your grey agate faceted 4mm rounds as well. Would you like to see your amazing price for this incredibly limited edition bundle? Here it is. £12.95p. How amazing is that? How incredible is that? Tell you what, Gemma, I've got a bone to pick with you over these dangles and tassels. £12.95p, absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that stunning? Gemma, what would you do with these gemstones?
I would hope to do something as beautiful as Laura's done, to be honest. And I might use those little pearls to make pendants, wrap them around a larger stone.
Oh, nice idea. Actually, like, a bit like what you've done in one of the kits today.
Yeah, they're ideal for making a very vintage look.
Yeah, stunning. I'd add smoky quartz to this as well, I think. And do you know what? It's going to look great with your antique bronze coloured copper wire, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
Is Debbie Wolford distracting you?
Yes.
Debbie, will you calm down over there, please? It's not your turn yet, Debbie.
Sorry.
Goodness me, I tell you what. Give her an inch, give her a bit of extra responsibility. She takes a mile. Love her. £12.95p, a really, really fantastic bundle for you today. Well done, hold those lines. Now, we've got a number of special guests for this today. Yeah? We've got a number of special guests. We've got, how many special guests have we got today? We've got, we got Debbie. She's special. We've got a special guest. So we've got Debbie with us, who's going to be doing a little bit of modelling a little bit later on in the show. We've got another model with us today who maybe you haven't seen before, which is going to be brilliant. And we've got another model today who you haven't seen for a while. And then we've got two more special guests coming up on the show today. One who you haven't seen for a while, one who you've never seen before. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's such an exciting show. Right. I've got a brand new bundle here. Beautiful genuine gemstones. We've actually got some gorgeous jewellery that's been made up with this incredible bundle. The first strand, a Gems of Distinction strand of labradorite. Absolutely gorgeous. The great thing about Gems of Distinction strands is they are all hand-faceted strands, looking absolutely awesome. Look at those gorgeous electric blues, electric greens. What is it about labradorite? Over the last year or so, the quality of labradorite we've had on Jewellery Maker has been incredible. Looks amazing on the strand, doesn't it? In jewellery, it looks absolutely tremendous. In fact, we've got a couple of pieces of jewellery here that have been made using this incredible bundle. Just have a look at them. Have a look at how beautiful the labradorite looks with some silver wire. Look how beautifully this has been made into a gorgeous design. Absolutely wonderful. There's a matching pair of earrings here as well, which have been made, which is just gorgeous. We're also going to be showing you in a couple of seconds a really beautiful tiara design that our Laura's made out of the labradorite in this bundle as well. Of gems though with this, hand-faceted labradorite and hand-faceted iolite as well. Oh yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, iolite, a gem which we don't see very often on Jewellery Maker. It's a really, really great privilege to have this gemstone on the show today. A beautiful kind of deep blue colour, really lovely, really beautiful pleochroic quality of iolite here. And you can actually see it on this necklace right here. See how it's been used with silver wire, with some silver plated findings. Well, just look at the quality of that design. It's so lovely. I love the way these gemstones have been just separated out, which is just absolutely stunning. So you've got your iolite there with the silver findings. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you've got silver-plated copper wire as well. Check these out. 10 metres of 0.6 millimetre gauge silver-plated copper wire. 10 metres in total. Absolutely amazing. Now, we have seen some jewellery that's already been made up for this bundle. We're actually going to go over and see Eleanor in a couple of seconds and see even more pieces of jewellery that have been made up with this incredible bundle. Should we show you a price point for 2 Gems of Distinction strands and 10 metres of silver-plated, that's precious metal plated, copper, 0.6 millimetre gauge wire, 10 metres in total. Here's your deal today for this brand new bundle, $19.95. That is for 2 Gems of Distinction strands and your wire as well. Gems of Distinction strands can be anything really from kind of, oh, I don't know, kind of $12.95 up to $32.95. But then you've got to take into consideration you've got 2 of them and you've got the wire as well, which is just beautiful. It's just awesome, isn't it? It's just absolutely incredible. Well done to all of you there. Lots of you joining us today on the web and on the phone lines. Absolutely wonderful. Now I'm going to head over to the lovely Eleanor, who is I tell you what, I'm going to have to do something with this mask. Do you want me to take the mic over as well, Kathy? If I can speak to Eleanor. That would be nice. So you've got your beautiful hand-faceted labradorite there, your hand-faceted iolite as well, which is just absolutely stunning. And of course, you've got your 10 metres of wire as well. I'm going to head over to the lovely Eleanor. Eleanor, you look beautiful today. With my mask, isn't she lovely? How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I tell you, you are the belle of the ball.
Ah.
Do you feel like the belle of the ball today?
I do this week. I've been loving all this dressing up.
It's nice,
this
isn't
week,
it?
yeah.
It's
It's good
fantastic. Now, Eleanor, right, for people who don't know Eleanor, tell us a bit about yourself, Eleanor.
I'm the project manager, so mostly I'm upstairs, busy myself away.
Making cups of tea.
Making cups of tea.
She makes a lovely cup of
Yeah.
tea, Zara. And I bought you a mango in today as well, because I saw
Oh,
your mango.
did you?
Yeah, I bought her a mango in.
That's sweet.
Let's have a look at the jewellery, shall we? Let's have a look at the jewellery. Now, Eleanor's wearing this incredible iolite necklace. It's absolutely stunning. Laura, tell us a little bit about the design. Laura, why don't you come in? Come on, Laura. Come on, Laura, because Laura made this beautiful piece. Isn't it gorgeous? And there's a strip of iolite going directly down the centre of this pendant. Laura, tell us a little bit about this incredible piece that you made.
Well, I use wire all the time for bridal jewellery, so that's where my inspiration was kind of coming from with that. And the wire, the 0.6, is perfect for all of the detailing you want to do. And it's quite simple to make, really. Like, I've not been making jewellery for that long, and I thought it went well with the tiara.
It's gorgeous. Is it nice and comfy to wear?
Very comfortable. Yeah, very comfortable. It's not...
And what do you think of the tiara?
Love the tiara. Proper princess.
Isn't it
Feels
beautiful?
special.
Yes, of course. Walking around the office.
So,
Keep on all day.
is this something that you're going to be wearing whilst you do the washing up?
Yes.
Whilst you put the washing in the washing machine, things like that?
Definitely.
Do you know what? I'd just sit at home wearing all of this. But that'd be great. But that'd be gorgeous. Yeah, show the tiara to Tristan, who's just on the camera there. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Laura, talk to us a little bit about this piece.
Again, I've literally just stranded on the gemstones and wire wrapped it around the top, and then at the back I've done a lot of just wire detailing like I've done in the pendant, so it just creates more of an effect, really.
It looks so... Well, you make it sound so simple. It's gorgeous work, isn't it, Gemma?
It's dramatic. I think that necklace is so dramatic, isn't it? And almost frosty. It's really lovely.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, lady. It's lovely to see you. Are you going to be coming on again?
I'm not sure.
Are you going to sit at your desk doing emails?
I might answer a few emails in this, yeah.
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Why don't you do it? Why don't you go to the why don't you go to the warehouse in the middle of Redditch dressed like that as well?
Why not? Why not? I'll go do the lunch run.
Go and do the lunch run. Any excuse. Go down to Morrison's. Other supermarkets are available. But go down to Morrison's wearing it.
Yeah.
Go to the salad bar, filling your salad box up. Just look. Oh, hi. You look great. Thank you so much for joining us, Eleanor. You look absolutely gorgeous. And that jewellery is wonderful. Now, I'm going to head back over here. Come with me. Now, this is going to be interesting. Doing a bit of a live walkover behind Gemma, who's beavering away with her... Oh, you're making a mask.
I thought I'd try and do something simple that we can try and show.
Amazing. Amazing. Right. Oh, goodness me. Tell you what. We've got a brand new strand for you now. Put this mic down. There we go. Which one is it? This dress is so long. I think it's about 8,000 miles of fabric in this. Goodness me. Wearing it with flat boots is not a good idea, but it's a lot more comfy. A lot more comfy. Right, now, I've got a gemstone here, which I know reaction we're going to get to this. When we first brought this gemstone to you, I think there were lots of people who were kind of like, they were a little bit sceptical, I think, of this incredible gemstone. And it wasn't until you saw the most incredible life come out of this incredible strand that it actually really started to snowball. It has become one of the most popular, one of the most sought after, one of the most requested genuine gemstone strands I think we've ever had on Jewellery Maker. I'm talking about a variety of natural volcanic glass. Now, volcanic glass forms when you get molten hot lava that meets water. When they meet, the lava becomes the lava and the water react, and you get an incredible quality forming. Known as obsidian. You can get snowflake obsidian. You can get a whole host of different types of obsidian. This is golden obsidian. I remember the first time I ever saw this gemstone, and I have to say, when I first saw it, I thought, well, it's just a black... No. As soon as you start moving this, as soon as you start moving this incredible gemstone about, you see the most wonderful golden hues coming out of this. It is earth-shatteringly beautiful. Now, golden obsidian. I think you get the best of both worlds. You get the glory of having a jet black background to a gemstone, so the glossiness, the quality, the big chunky quality that you're going to be getting, absolutely wonderful. But you also get the added bonus of having those gold smatterings. Now, there's no other gem in the world that I can think that gives you this kind of quality. It's so wonderful. It's going to catch people's eye. It's going to make people wonder about this gemstone. It's going to make people ask you questions about this incredible gemstone. Is that a genuine gemstone? You know, is it gold? Is it black? You know, what kind of tones does it have in it? The quality you're going to be getting here is some of the best quality we've ever had here on Jewellery Maker. And we're so confident about the quality that we're giving you that we've left it unfaceted. You've just got these really, really nice big gemstones. We've left it unfaceted for you to just really enjoy and for you to relish every single one of these gemstones. Now, it's dramatic, it's beautiful, and it's perfect for today's show, Masquerade. If you can imagine going to a black tie do or any kind of do where you want to feel very glamorous, where you want to look very glamorous, you could wear a gemstone like golden obsidian with any outfit, with any coloured outfit, with any theme that you want, because it is essentially a jet black background. Now, this is a brand new strand. We do have a really nice quantity of these. Imagine this with the challenge that we've given to Gemma with the gorgeous antique bronze colour copper wire. Imagine this with the 5-petal carved flowers that we brought you right at the beginning of the show. Today, this brand new strand can be yours. It really, really can be. And we want to price it accordingly, even though the gemstone, which is arguably very, very difficult for us to get hold of because it is entirely natural. You know, I would expect maybe a kind of price point verging on the kind of £15–16 price point, yeah? Do you know what? Today, it's nowhere near that. Today, we're doing a special deal for you. Today, this brand new strand of golden obsidian 12mm plain rounds. This is your price. £7.95. It is incredible. Call us now. It's a free phone number from a BT landline, 0800 6444 655, or get involved on our website, which of course is jewellerymaker.com. An amazing deal for you today. Less than £8 for golden obsidian. It's wonderful. It really is such a dramatic gemstone to work with, isn't it, Gemma?
It is, it's gorgeous. I thought I'd seen it all with the obsidian, with the golden, but the coloured, the rainbow obsidian's just gorgeous. It's almost like an internal sparkle, like it's the colours inside.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah,
in speckles, and then if you. It's hard to explain, isn't it? But
no, I know what you mean. Sometimes with gemstones like, or what do you call it, lapis lazuli, you have the inclusions on the surface of the gemstone. But with gemstones like golden obsidian, rainbow obsidian, and even gemstones like lepidolite, you get qualities from inside the gem. The quality comes from right deep down inside the gemstone. It glows from inside the gemstone. It really is spectacular. $7.95. For such an amazing strand. When we had this back in stock, believe you and I, thousands upon thousands of these strands were snatched up just before Christmas. And do you know what? Similarly, I've got people on the phone lines now coming in to get 2s and 3s of these as well, which is absolutely wonderful. So do give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. It's a free phone number from a BT landline. We've got so much in today's show that this will go, because this is the ultimate in glamour, isn't it? It really is such a glamorous gemstone, an effortlessly glamorous gemstone. Just a simple stretchy bracelet, just a simple pair of earrings, but it's going to look so different because you've got that golden speckly quality behind that jet black background. It's just gorgeous. Well done to you. Hold those lines. Absolutely stunning. Now, coming up now, we've got our second brand new kit. So, second brand new kit with some really awesome gemstone strands in, with some beautiful colours, with some amazing added extras. This kit is a kit that we're actually not going to see a demonstration on today. We are definitely going to see the jewellery that Gemma has made, but because we want to focus a lot on mask making and kind of wirework demonstrations, we thought that might be a little bit more useful. We're going to see a demonstration on that in just a couple of seconds. So, brand new kit. Oh goodness me, there's loads here, loads. Here we go. You are going to be getting a whole load here. Orange Blossom, this kit's called. It's absolutely stunning. You've got a strand of these awesome pyramid beads. These are orange and black with, orange and black agate with quartz pyramid beads. Aren't they awesome? So these are like pyramids which have been stuck together, if you like. Absolutely awesome, aren't they? This is a single gemstone which has been faceted into this really unusual shape. They're awesome. You can do a whole number of different things with them, and in fact, we're going to see the jewellery that Gemma's made in just a couple of seconds. She's made a beautiful, ring out of some of these actually, which is just gorgeous. So you've got these gorgeous pyramid beads. Every single one is unique. Every single one is a statement. You're actually going to be getting approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of these on a strand. So you've got the potential to maybe make 9 rings or 9 pendants. All of these can be statements. You're then going to be getting multicolour jasper 8mm plain rounds. Really, really lovely strands here. Everything in here from your maroons to your racing greens to your mustardy colours. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous qualities here. Lovely, lovely tones in here. Very, very deep, very, very dark. Very, very moody. Then we lift it with this orange cultured genuine gem pearls. These are genuine freshwater cultured pearls. They're 9 by 7mm in diameter. This helps to lift the kit to really bring a kind of touch of spring to it. Without this, I think you'd have a very, very dark quality, which isn't a negative at all. It would just look completely different to how it looks now with this gorgeous strand of peachy, pinky coloured genuine freshwater cultured pearls. And then you get this. Now this is 1 metre of double link chain, so it's actually 2 meters you're going to be getting here. 2 meters of single length chain you're going to be getting here. 3 strands of gemstones, another gemstone quality, because you are going to be getting a red agate oval faceted pendant as well, which is just awesome. Lovely checkerboard fastening across the top of that pendant. It just looks awesome, doesn't it? So you've got loads and loads and loads. And then we give you your threading pack. So we give you your threading pack, so monofilament beading thread and elastic, and 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. Amazing. 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. You're going to be getting 3 strands of gemstones, an extra gemstone pendant, 2 meters of chain, all of this for one great price. Now we are going to take this price nice and low. I am going to go over to Gemma in just a couple of seconds and see the jewellery that she's made. There's a lot here, and the diversity of this kit and all the gemstones in this are absolutely stunning. Your price today for hundreds and hundreds of carats of genuine gemstones, 2 meters of chain, 100 findings, and your threading pack. Have a look at your deal. £24.95. It is awesome. It is incredible, isn't it? Under £25 for all of this. And when you see the pieces of jewellery that Gemma has made, just one of the necklaces that she's made would easily be the kind of necklace that you could sell on for way, way, way above £24.95. Goodness me. Right, I'm going to head over to Gemma now to have a look at the incredible jewellery that she's made. Now, this kit's really interesting, Gemma, because you've got lots of different influences here, lots of different tones. Yeah. And you've made so much jewellery.
It went such a long way. I think the addition of that chain and the size of those slabs and then the pendant, it just really went on and on and on. And you know, sometimes you look at a kit and you're not sure how it's going to go together, but when you start working with it, it was really easy to work with. It just seemed to flow next to the next.
Good.
I think, you know, it's just a lovely kit, and I've been wanting to get some of those sort of what are they, 2 pyramids on top of each other? What do you call them?
Yeah, they're pyramids.
They're pyramids. I've been wanting to get one of those because I've wanted to make a ring, a double ring with them, because they're the perfect shape.
This is awesome. I absolutely love this piece. Now the wire doesn't come in the kit, but we are going to bring you a wire. We're going to go back to a wire deal in just a couple of seconds, but this is an awesome double ring. It's like almost like a knuckle duster design. It's so cool. I love it. These rings are everywhere at the minute, aren't they?
They are, yeah. Great big statement rings, and it's sometimes when you try and balance a big stone like that on one finger, it's really difficult. But with the 2 sort of rings
With the two
attaching
shanks,
it,
yeah.
it does balance it out.
Doesn't it just?
Help it stay in place.
It's awesome. You've made a lot of pieces of jewellery here, and I think it's to do with the fact you've got 100 findings and, of course, the chain. This necklace here, I think, is probably my favourite, where all the chain is kind of bunched towards the centre, using it as a real statement piece at the centre.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning quality there. And do you know what? Even though you're using a lot of the chain and you're using 3 of these big pyramid beads, I bet you it's actually quite a light piece because that chain hardly weighs anything.
Yeah.
It really is a great addition to a kit. Awesome.
It is.
The necklace next to it, you're using loads of these, and you're using the technique that you did a couple of weeks ago, actually, of lying the chain nice and flat.
Yeah, just popping the spacer bead in between the last 2 links at either end, and it just keeps that design flat instead of it twisting.
Yeah. It's just gorgeous. That is such a lovely tone you're getting through there as well. I can imagine that going throughout all seasons, actually.
Yeah, and it's one that you just pop on every day. It's such an easy to wear piece of jewellery.
Yeah, stunning. Let's talk about this piece here. Lovely, lovely little pearl bracelet here with an extended chain. Pearls are just a joy, aren't they? They really are.
They're so pretty, and they've made what may not have been a very feminine kit into quite a feminine kit, and I think that's what they do to any piece. They just add that little bit of feminine charm, don't they?
Yeah, stunning. And then you've used the pearls again, but with the red agate pendant.
Yeah.
I think if we had have seen a demo on this kit, I think it probably would have been for this one here.
Yeah.
And it's just a really interesting way of setting these 2 gemstones together. Not kind of colours that I would normally put together, like a maroon and a pinky peachy colour, but they work.
They do work. It works really well together.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. Lovely, lovely shape
that's
there.
Just to show you, that's just on a, that's just a loop of pearls, and then on a head pin make a little bail and hang it in between. So it's quite simple, but it's a nice effect, isn't it? It looks like a Victorian pendant.
Doesn't it just? Yeah. Absolutely stunning. And then you've used the chain beautifully in the earrings and in this necklace down here as well. Lovely. Big long tassel here. I mean, that's how I would probably use these pyramid shaped beads, because they're just dying to be the centre of attention, aren't they? They really are.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you do want to add this kit to your order, $24.95 is your price. It's an awesome, awesome price for what is a massive kit. You've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of jewellery from the kit in front of you here. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah. 9 pieces of jewellery at least from this incredible kit, and that works out to less than £3 a piece.
Yeah, and it's
awesome.
Statement jewellery as well. It's it's not going to sit in the background, is it? It's real statement jewellery.
Yeah, all of these pieces are pieces which you wear to create an effect. Yeah. Absolutely 100%. Now, we're going to see a wire work demonstration in just a couple of seconds, which is going to be really, really fascinating, considering it's masquerade and we're both wearing masks today, if you hadn't have noticed. But first of all, we're going to go to the Wall of Fame and see the last few entries, and then we're going to come back for. Are we doing a Wall of Fame now? Yeah, yeah. Wall of Fame coming up right now. Well, this one's ever so posh. It's been done on photo paper. Very nice. Now, I've got number 784 here, and it's handwritten. How lovely. It's been sent in by Monica Levine, who says, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. This is my first ever attempt at making jewellery with burnt orange rice beads and mixed agates. I think that's gorgeous, Monica. I made this especially for my sister's birthday, which she loved. I love the show and all the presenters and guest designers. It's given me some great ideas. Keep up the good work. I hope I have a chance of winning so that I can buy lots more. Monica, I think that's absolutely stunning, and it's so lovely to get some handwritten Wall of Fame entries.
Yeah, it is.
Really nice. It's all lovely and handwritten. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Monica. That's gorgeous. You're number 784.
I've got number 786, and it's from the lovely Rosario. And I've seen this on my Facebook page, so I'm pleased to read it out.
Gorgeous.
It says, hi all, this necklace is inspired by Gemma Crow. I've been thinking of doing this necklace for a long time, but I haven't known how to put the different elements together. It's taken her days to complete. It's all JM, and since the introduction of the Lazy Daisy that came with a little coil maker, it's given me the chance to do the butterflies and dragonflies, which are so pretty. I don't know if we can get in, but there's some tiny, tiny dragonflies in this design.
That's awesome.
A really pretty design. So thank you, Rosario.
Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you so much for that. It's beautiful, delicate wire work. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I've got number 788 here, which is some lovely, lovely pieces. Again, using a bit of wire, using some really earthy tones, a bit like the last kit that we've just seen, actually. This is from Rajitha in Bromley, who says, hi, Jewellery Maker. I'm sending in an entry to the Wall of Fame after a long time now. I just couldn't take time out to photograph my makes and be able to send them in. I thought I would send this jewellery set I made for a local fair to inspire other Jewellery Maker viewers to use wooden beads in their creations. They're an amazing addition to your jewellery, and also show how to incorporate large, medium and irregularly shaped size nuggets into your creations as well. She says the gemstones used are citrine nuggets, redwood beads, agate, all from Jewellery Maker. The techniques are a double strand weave and simple leaf-shaped wire wrapping around the flat agate coin pendant. She says, I hope you like all of it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for sending us in details of how you've actually made it as well. It's lovely. She says, special thanks to the JM Customer Services who've helped me a lot recently with some of my recent queries. You guys are an amazing show. Love, Rajitha. That's a lovely email. Thank you so much. And please send us some more entries in, Rajitha, because there's some gorgeous designs there. Really, really lovely. And it's just inspirational. Thank you so much. Lovely.
Lovely. Right, I've got number 785, and it's from Barbara. I can't pronounce that one. No, but it's in Wrexham.
No,
I know where that is.
no.
That's lovely, Wrexham. Right, hi all at JM. Love the show and all the presenters and guest designers. I've been watching the show from day one. Came across JM as I was flicking through my TV channels. I bought my first jewellery kit, a beading tray, beading mat and a small toolkit. This is the first time I've entered the Wall of Fame. Here's a necklace and earrings made from cultured peach pearls that I made for my friend's 70th birthday. My friend lives in Ireland. Love to all at JM from Barbara.
Barbara, that's gorgeous.
Barbara. Really
And that's
lovely.
making me smile because that looks like a smiley face with 2 eyes and some eyebrows. Isn't that cute? That's really lovely. That's so cute. I've got number 787 here. Lovely wire work. Sent in by Barb in Northampton, who says, hi at Jewellery Maker, I've been trying my hand at wire work. The Tree of Life was my first project, which I did following the fabulous DVD. I used silver wire for the frame and 0.4mm gauge wire for the tree. I used small amethyst nuggets and did a Kumihimo braid with purple organza ribbon. After watching Gemma Crow, she's talking about you. After watching Gemma Crow doing the pink and silver necklace on Saturday, I just had to go. I just had to go with this. So this is my interpretation. I've used 1mm gauge antique bronze wire for the frame, 0.4 chartreuse wire for the leaves. The flowers are composed of prainite faceted rondelles, and for the centres I've used labradorite rounds. On the leaves I've used white quartz drops. For the chain I've French knitted 0.4mm gauge antique bronze wire with my new kit from Jewellery Maker. All products are from Jewellery Maker. Thanks to all the lovely products, DVDs and the gorgeous gemstones, and of course not forgetting all the nutty entertainment. I've had a long illness when I was not able to do anything, so your programmes are fantastic therapy for me. Now getting better and able to start making jewellery again, thank goodness. Keep up your fabulous work. Thanks to all. Barbara in Northampton, sorry. And she says, please will you enter this letter into your Letter of the Month competition? I didn't know we did a Letter of the Month competition.
Yeah, we're doing that.
That's a good competition though. I like that, Barb. That's stunning.
It is beautiful.
Gorgeous designs there.
Lovely, lovely interpretation.
Do you pay people to write about you on the Wall of Fame?
Only sometimes.
Yes. Have you finished?
Yes,
Have we
I've
finished?
finished.
Yes,
I've
oh yes, that's
finished.
all of them. Right now, we're going to see an incredible wire demonstration here. Now, if you haven't noticed, Gemma is wearing a gorgeous wire work mask today, and so am I. I don't normally have these kind of tassels hanging down. They are absolutely beautiful, Gemma. You've clearly worked so hard on these.
Yeah.
How do you start making a mask? Because how do you start making these pieces? They must be. Do you mould them on a bust? How do you start making them?
I use a polystyrene head to shape onto.
Okay.
But I start flat generally, and I'm going to show you how I can start the most simple of masks.
Brilliant.
And then you kind of get that, and then you can work up from there and start creating your own.
Oh, that'd be great to see. Now we're going to see details in a couple of seconds of the challenge wire work bundle, so you can add that to your order if you want. There are a couple left. Right, so you're using the antique bronze colour wire.
I'm going to use the
here.
antique bronze. 0.1mm wire is perfect for making your frame, and there is a lot of detailing in the masks, so you don't need a thicker frame than that, because you might think, well, it's quite flexible, but once you've got all your other details in, it does sort of hold it all together and make it flexible enough to mould to your face.
Gorgeous, okay.
Okay. So what I've got here is I've got one, so you can see a basic frame. I don't know if you can get a look at that. Probably best to see it on the white background.
Okay, fantastic.
That's
Awesome.
it. So we got a basic frame, and this, I'll show you quickly how to put that together.
Yeah, brilliant. That'd be lovely to see.
Okay.
Awesome. So the wire that Gemma's using at the minute is actually on the details on screen at the minute for £27.95. Fantastic.
Okay, I've taken 2 lengths of wire, about 40 centimetres each, and you can work longer if you want, but you know, if you're starting out, it's easier to work with a bit of a shorter length. I generally work with great big lengths and poke the cat who's halfway across the room, you know. but you don't need to do it like that. And then go to the centre of your wire and use your flat nose pliers or your snipe nose pliers, whatever you find easiest, and find the centre-ish, and then the curve is going this way.
Right.
So we want to bend it back the other way, because we're going to try and maintain that natural curve in the wire from where it's been.
Ah,
So we've got like a little seagull there. Yeah. And then take one and flip it up the other way. And you can see, you might need to bend it into shape a bit, but you can see you've already got your sort of eye shapes forming. So if you sit there and put it flat, you'll be able to see it even easier.
I've got Debbie standing in the wings looking on. It's amazing, isn't it, Debbie? Yeah.
So this is the easiest way to do the masks, and I think it's best to start there and work up.
Yeah.
So there you go. You've got your 2 eye shapes already. So now it's a case of fixing these in place, and it does wriggle and twist around, and you do have to keep manipulating it back into place. But once you've got a few of your shapes and you're sort of connecting parts in, it will stay where it's put eventually. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking a 0.25, which I've got in my challenge, to bind this frame together. So if you can see, I've just threaded that under there, and I'm going to bind this section here, and I'm also going to bind this section here.
I can see why you wanted the much thinner gauge wire as well. It's so much.
Yeah.
You can just manipulate it so much easily. But easily? That's not a word.
Much easier.
It is now. It is now.
Easily. There we go. So we've got that sort of trap there. Now what I would do is I would do 2 or 3 wraps for each of those, just to keep it in place while I put the next bit in. And I would always go and finish these wraps at the end when I know how much support and how much structure it needs towards the end. Because you know, you might find that, oh, I don't need this wrap in here because it's quite safe. I need it wrapping more up here. So you just trim and wrap as required.
Wow, this is awesome.
So I'll just get this one in place and show you how to do the eyes the other side.
So the wire you're using at the minute is from the challenge. You've got the 0.25mm gauge and the 1mm gauge. Is that 1mm gauge or 0.8?
No,
it is 1 mil, isn't it?
It's a 1 mil, yeah. And the 0.25. You can wrap with 0.4 as well, but 0.25 is nice because you can't see it in the end. You can't really see it because it's, you know, quite fine. Okay, so I've kind of secured those, and they will wriggle out of place as you're working. You just have to keep going back and making sure they're in place. But the best tip I can give you is when you're making a mask, if you're doing a symmetrical one like yours, it is hard to keep that symmetry. So you can either work with a template, either draw your mask out and then sort of pin it in place so that you know it's symmetrical. But what I tend to do is if I do something on this side, I immediately do it on the other side. If you're better at working on the right than you are the left, just literally flip it over.
Oh, there you
because
go. Yeah.
I find sometimes I'm better at doing swirls that go over to the
You
right.
said squirrels.
I probably
Squirrels?
I'm better at doing it curls this way than I am doing them that way. So all you need to do is
just turn it over.
round and do it. Okay.
Great idea.
Right. So I've got that there, and then I'm going to take another bit of wire. I'm just using lots of little bits, and at home I probably cut all these off and just have them ready for when I...
Brilliant, yeah. And because you get 200 metres of each, you're never going to... Well, you're not going to run out when you make a mask. How much wire do you reckon a mask uses?
I think in mine I've probably got about 20 metres. And
it's
that
not a lot, is
includes
it?
everything I've chopped off and, you know, because I will have had quite a lot of offcuts. So about 20 metres I've used, so not
That's
much at all.
fantastic, isn't it? Brilliant. Okay, lovely.
Right, and then over to the other side of your eye, sort of get it roughly where you want it.
Lovely.
And then where it crosses over, again, give yourself a few wraps with your wire. Okay, just to hold it in place. And again, immediately go onto this side.
Lovely, okay.
So is that enough for now? Do you want some more?
Yeah,
or-
I think that is, because obviously we're going to be hopefully incorporating some scale mail with us a little bit later on as well.
I'm going to try.
So you basically get your rough shape by using the 0.25mm gauge wire, and it helps to just anchor that shape, doesn't it?
Yeah, just helps to keep it
Isn't
all
that
in place.
fascinating? Because I honestly, when I look at these masks, I look at them and think, I don't have a clue. I wouldn't even know where to start. But you've made it really, really clear that it's actually relatively simple if you know the basic few kind of things.
That's the start, and you just build onto that frame now.
Fantastic.
You know.
Thanks, Gemma.
Okay.
So you're going to carry on with your designs. Lovely.
am.
Right, okay. I've got a bundle now inspired by Audrey Hepburn. Oh my goodness me. The legend that is, well, was, the lovely, gorgeous, delectable Audrey Hepburn. Now, here we go. Is it this one here? Wow. Absolutely stunningly gorgeous. The simplicity of this bundle, the quality of this bundle, because that's really what a lot of Audrey Hepburn's kind of costume designs were about, really. I mean, if you think of Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is the famous costume that she wore, and actually I was lucky enough, just after Christmas, I went down to London to the Victoria and Albert Museum, and I saw the Hollywood costume exhibition, where they had everything from Dorothy's gingham dress to, oh goodness me, to, what else? What other costumes did they have? I can't remember. Tippi Hedren's out the Birds, and they had Audrey Hepburn's Breakfast at Tiffany's outfit, that gorgeous black dress, and it was just so simple and so, I mean, it was absolutely tiny, but very, very simple, very, very clean, elegant lines. And that's really what this bundle is about. It's about really, really beautiful genuine gemstone qualities. It's about using fresh, beautiful, white quartzite faceted 8mm rounds. It's about using gorgeous peach quartz plain 8mm rounds. It's about incorporating this with 80 carats of moonstone 6mm rounds and genuine freshwater cultured pink pearl 5x4mm rice beads. Now you've got your 4 genuine gemstone strands here, which are absolutely gorgeous, and then we add in a real sense of luxury with these. Now have a look at these. These are beautiful, how can I hold these? Beautiful 925 sterling silver cage beads. You've got this gorgeous 925 sterling silver heart cage bead. You've got another heart pendant as well, which just looks absolutely stunning. These are all 925 sterling silver. You're then going to be getting a beautiful filigree connector here. Have a look at this. All 925 sterling silver. Beautiful detailing on this. You've also got another 925 sterling silver detailed pendant. And 2 of these smoky quartz briolette cut 925 sterling silver charms with lobster claw clasps on the top. One there, and you've got another one here as well, if I just pick them both up. They are, oh, hang on. Here we go, hang on. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Slightly different sizes, but you're getting 2 of these gorgeous briolette cut smoky quartz pendants, which are 925 sterling silver with lobster claw clasps as well. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous bundles. So you've got all of your, you've got all of your gorgeous pendants. You've got your charms, and you've got your 4 strands of genuine gemstones as well. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is inspired by Audrey Hepburn. I mean, we all know the kind of costume designs that she wore. She was such an icon, wasn't she, Gemma?
Yes, absolutely. She reminded me of my nan.
Oh, Really?
Yeah, my nan was sort of glamorous like that. Yeah.
How lovely. She was just really glamorous and you know, classic jewellery. All of your genuine gemstone strands just echo that kind of classic quality. And then of course you've got your 2 smoky quartz charms and you've got your 925 sterling silver pendants and cage beads, and this is your price today. £49.95. Amazing. Think of the bridal pieces you can make with this. Think of the gorgeous, delicious pieces of genuine gemstone, whether it's bridal, whether it's bridesmaids, whether it's mother of the bride, whether it's just pieces for yourself, whether it's pieces for a special occasion. You've got something really wonderful to work with here, and something which is effortlessly glamorous and so classically beautiful as well. So imagine getting one of these gorgeous cage pendants and just popping it on the bottom of your, popping it on the bottom of one of the strands. I mean, that would just be stunning, wouldn't it? Just one of those. You know, it doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be over the top. It could be really, really nice and simple. You've got absolutely wonderful here, really, really gorgeous. And you know, you've got to think about how much you would sell these pieces on for with your 925 sterling silver findings, with the quality of genuine gemstones that you're actually going to be getting here. It's amazing, isn't it? And of course, you've got your 2 smoky quartz charms as well, all for less than £50. An amazing deal, an amazing quality. And inspired by Audrey Hepburn. The code is GTGC81 and it's £49.95. Well done, a great opportunity for you today. Well done. Gorgeous. Stunning quality, absolutely awesome. Now, I'm going to move on because we've got a gorgeous bundle coming up with jewellery that's been made by somebody very, very special. Well, no, actually being worn by somebody very, very special. Yes, yes. We've got beautiful gems here. Let me just show them to you. Here we go. Hang on. Ooh. Abalone, but not the abalone in my mask actually. Beautiful abalone plain coins, which look gorgeous. Aren't they stunning? So your beautiful abalone coins. You're then going to be getting your black agate 10mm plain rounds. Stunning quality. Your 2 strands of genuine gemstones also come with 6 of these. Now these are beautiful abalone and mother of pearl coins. You're getting 6 of these in total, which just look absolutely stunning. They look like horizons and kind of landscapes. They're absolutely gorgeous. We're going to see these in jewellery in just a couple of seconds actually, but you're going to be getting 6 of these in total. If I just put them down here so we can all see them. Wow, there's loads of them. They're all different as well. They're all unique. You're also going to be getting a threading pack, monofilament beading thread and elastic, and gorgeous little gift box as well. Gorgeous little gift box with the things in there. You've got your ribbon on the outside of the gift box, your velvet lining on the inside of the gift box, and then a gorgeous kind of damask design on top. You can tie that ribbon up there. If you hate wrapping presents as much as I do, this is going to be absolutely perfect for you. So you've got your 2 strands of genuine gems, your gift box and your 6 pendants. And if you want to see the jewellery that's been made with this, there's some really gorgeous pieces. Have a look at these. So you've got your gift box with a beautiful little charm on there. One of our jewellery makers would have made this. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it, with a little charm on there. Got a really beautiful little bracelet as well. Really beautiful little bracelet with your agate and with your abalone. And look at this ring. Isn't that awesome? Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Made with silver-plated copper wire. The agate and one of the abalones. Absolutely wonderful. Now for everything in front of you today, so for your 2 strands of gemstones, your 6 pendants, your gift box and your threading pack, this is your price. £24.95, which is absolutely wonderful. £24.95, a really, really, really fantastic price. And we've got the lovely Debbie with us as well. Debbie.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm very well. I haven't got a microphone.
You haven't got a oh. You have what? Tubes with it as well?
Oh.
Oh, thanks, lovey. You got tubes with it as well, Debbie. Hang on.
Very nice.
Let me get these out. Sterling silver tubes with these as well.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm producing the mic. Hello, what's your name and where do you come from?
I think you all know it. Debbie Bulford. I'm from down the road.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
This is so lovely. Thank you very much. It's so lovely to see you today.
Thank you.
So lovely to see you today. And what a gorgeous set of jewellery.
Isn't this beautiful?
Isn't it
really
lovely?
lovely? Yes, it sits really nicely.
I love the fact that that pretty much all the pendants have been used in this one piece. I would have thought maybe using them all in one piece it would be a bit too much, but actually they work really beautifully, don't they?
I think the ladies knew it was for today's show, and being like sort of the evening masquerade sort of theme, they sort of wanted to make something a bit more glamorous. I love this. It's really nice.
Isn't it good? Isn't it lovely, Gemma?
It is lovely. It's very Art Deco, isn't it?
It is actually,
Really?
yes, it is. Yes,
Lovely.
I like this.
And the earrings are really pretty as well. You've got some gorgeous earrings on as well.
Yes, I don't have PSD, so I put them onto some clips of my own. But yes, they are. They're really pretty. Just simple little drops, but they're lovely. They really catch the light.
Don't they just? The abalone looks amazing.
Very nice.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Feel very glamorous.
You've got the gift box in there as well. You've got the threading pack as well, and the tubes. How have the tubes have been used?
I'm not sure actually.
I can't see. Tubes might not have been used in these beautiful pieces, which means you'll be able to make even more. It's absolutely stunning. You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you very much.
You look very glamorous today, Debbie. Are we going to see more of you before the end of the show?
Probably not. I think we've got other people coming on later, as you know.
Special guests. Special guests today. Thanks, Debbie. She's been very well behaved this week. I tell you, is there anyone you want to say hello to?
No, not really.
Say hello to the dog.
Hello to the dog, my mum, husband, dad. Hello.
Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you. See you later.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Debbie Bulford. We love Debbie. I love to embarrass her. Debbie Bulford. Da 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 da. Isn't she lovely? I'm not uncontrollable. Just try and control me like a runaway train I am. So you've got your 2 beautiful strands of genuine gemstones, your 6, all this fabric. You've got your 6, you've got your 6, oh sorry, that was the chair. You've got your 6 pendant, that was the chair. You've got your 6 pendants, you've got your sterling silver tubes, you've got your gorgeous threading pack, and you've got your gift box, all for less than £25. I think that's amazing. Cassie, do you think that's amazing? It's great. It's great, says Cass. It is absolutely gorgeous, and isn't Debbie lovely? It's lovely to get Debbie on doing a bit of modelling as well. Gorgeous, well done to all of you there. Don't forget that 30-day money-back guarantee, an amazing opportunity for you today. Well done, hold those lines. Now, hang on, I'm going to pick these up for you, Cassie, because otherwise we're going to be scrambling around for these, and they're silver as well. They're silver. Yes, so don't forget you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. How are you getting on with your epic challenge, Gemma?
Yeah, the scale mail's working just exactly as I wanted it to.
Really?
So,
And this is the first time you've worked with scale mail, isn't it?
Yeah. I had this. I was inspired by Cherry, and I really wanted to get my hands on some. So, if everybody's seen those designs on Facebook from Cherry's designs the other day,
I have to say, your eyes did light up when you saw that there was scale mail on the show today. You clearly had that idea for quite a while. Gorgeous. Right, now, I've got a findings deal for you here, so I'm just making an effort to put all these silver findings back in here because I don't want to lose any of them. Sorry. So we've got special guests coming up on today's show. Oh my goodness me, we've got, who else have we got? We've got 3 more special guests on today's show, at least 3 more. We've got a special guest who you haven't seen for ages, another special guest who you haven't seen for ages, and another special guest who you've never seen before. It's amazing. Are you excited, Tristan? You look excited. Yeah, there may be another one of the special guests who you've never seen before. Tristan's having... interesting. And there we go. And Laura hasn't seen any of them before either. It's going to be amazing. Right, here we go. So, findings bundle. Now, we wanted to give you something a bit special today. Something is the last day of Jewellery Maker Fashion Week. So, with our kits, we like to offer you as many findings as we possibly can. Do you remember life before 100 findings in a kit, Gemma?
I do, yeah. And I think we forget just how lucky we are to get the 100 findings in there. Because I remember before, and you know, I mean, we made lovely jewellery before, and we did, and you make it go a long way. But now when I get a kit with just the 42 findings as it used to be, it's just totally different. You have to really rethink what you would do.
And do you know what? Before we brought you the 42 findings, we used to bring you 20 findings. I remember right at the beginning of Jewellery Maker, we used to bring you 2-strand kits, so a kit with 2 strands and 20 findings. And you used to get beading thread and elastic. You didn't get any monofilaments, and it was definitely more of a challenge to make really, really different pieces of jewellery. But now we get the chance to offer you kits with 100 findings in, which is absolutely wonderful. This kit, sorry, not this kit, this bundle is going to go one step further. We're going to give you 100 silver-plated copper findings. So 100 of these. Let me get some of these findings out and let me just show you around. These findings are amazing. You're going to be getting a metre of chain. Let me get that metre of chain out so you can see it, because only when you kind of start to see these findings do you start to realise, goodness me, there's actually loads and loads and loads here. This is how much chain you're going to be getting. Silver-plated copper chain, that's how much chain you're going to be getting. That's amazing, isn't it? That is a meter's worth of chain. You've then got eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, toggle clasps, crimp bead covers, spacer beads, earring findings. You're going to be getting loads and loads and loads of them. This is what they look like. So these are the silver-plated copper findings you are going to be getting in this incredible kit. 100 in total. What's better than 100 findings, Laura? 200, she says. Yeah. In this pack, we offer you not 100, but 200 findings. So we offer you 100 silver-plated copper findings. And look at them all. I mean, I'm just going to keep them in the bags. There's 100 silver-plated copper findings here. This is how, I mean, this is, you could literally have a kitchen table full of, that one's empty. A kitchen table full of silver-plated copper findings. And then a kitchen table full of gold-plated copper findings as well. This is just amazing. This is how many findings you are going to be getting. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? Gold and silver-plated copper findings. And there's your metre of chain you're going to be getting there as well. So that works out to 6 foot of chain. Now, I am 5 foot, I'm 5'9.5", 5 foot 10. I'm quite tall. Let me just hold this up. Hang on, so that's on the floor now. Hang on. You are getting that much chain. That much, I mean, that is a huge, that much chain in this. I mean, that's more than 6 foot. Yeah, arguably that's more than 6 foot. You're going to be getting about 6 foot 6 worth of chain. But that is how much chain you are getting in this bundle. I mean, that is amazing. How many necklaces and bracelets and tassels and earrings are you going to be able to make out of all this chain? It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long length. I mean, you see how far it goes in the kit. It's just one length.
Yeah, just one length of chain.
Yeah.
You can arguably make, rather than being able to maybe make, I don't know, half a dozen to 9 pieces of jewellery from a kit, you can make up to, well over a dozen because of all these findings. Now you're getting 100 silver-plated copper, 100 gold-plated copper, and then we thought we'd add something really special in. We thought we'd add a little token druzy into the pack as well. So you're going to be getting a little black druzy as well. 5 carats of black druzy. Absolutely gorgeous. 10mm round. Gorgeous sparkly dyed black druzy with a hole drilled through the centre from top to bottom, which is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really, really lovely. So sparkly black druzy there with your hole drilled through the centre, 10mm in diameter. So 200 findings, 100 silver-plated copper, 100 gold-plated copper, and your black druzy as well. If you've never worked with genuine gemstones before and this looks like a lot of findings, it is a lot of findings, but you will use them. You will end up using them. Your code is AMGC74. I've already got loads of you on the web who've allocated this to yourself, which is great to know. If you want to do the same on our phone lines, give us a call on our free phone number. Be ready to press number 1 to have your call answered by our call centre, because this is your deal today. £8.95. £8.95 for 200 findings and your druzy and your druzy. Sorry, what was that, darling? Sorry, what did you say, Laura? I thought she was talking to me. £8.95 for 200 silver-plated copper findings and gold-plated copper findings and your druzy as well. Absolutely tremendous. That's 200 findings in total and your druzy as well, which is just incredible. Well done to every single one of you. There's loads of you there on the phone lines. If you do want to multi-buy this, just speak to the call centre or Live Help. You know, do you know what, Gemma? This is great if you're a beginner to jewellery maker or if you've been making jewellery for many, many moons, isn't it? It's fantastic, whatever your jewellery making level is, isn't it?
It is, and there's nothing more frustrating than having a design idea, getting everything out and then realising you haven't got a head pin or realising you haven't got a shepherd hook. It's so frustrating. Yeah. But saying that, if you just that druzy on a head pin, on a piece of chain, you could sell that for, even if you sold it for £8, which would be undervaluing
Exactly.
it. You've made your money back, haven't you?
Precisely.
So, you know, and you've used a head pin and a bit of chain.
And you've got maybe 100 and, you've got pretty much 199, 198 findings left.
That's right. Yeah.
And you've already made your money back.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's so
if you need to see it like that to, you know, help you justify buying, then that's one way of looking at it.
Yeah. I think that's incredible. You've got so much here. You've got so much in this incredible bundle. I've got loads of people multi-buying this and adding loads of these to their order, which is great to see. So if you want to do that, do it, but do it now. Now, there is a queue on the phones at the minute. Just hold the line, so we will answer your call as soon as we can. We know that you are waiting. Now, Ed has just been down. He said that he says there's loads of new product that's just arrived. And he's going to grab us some because it's International Women's Day. I like that. It is International Women's Day today.
Is it? Oh,
it's all
I
about the
celebrated
girls.
last year and I didn't this year.
It's International Women's Day today, and it's Mother's Day on Sunday as well. It's all about the girls. Sorry, boys. Here come the girls, 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 girls. There we go. So, it's all about the girls, isn't it, Tristan? Yeah, fantastic. Right, so do hold those lines, a great deal there. How about... It's all about the ladies, ladies, ladies. It's all about the ladies, ladies, ladies. Da 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 da. I really love Jessie J. I love her new hairstyle without her fringe.
I haven't seen it.
Have you not seen it?
No.
It's ever so nice.
Haven't seen
Without the fringe. Now, we've got an appetite bundle now. Sorry, I've got a really funny chair today. It's not one that goes up and down, unfortunately. It's one that just stays out. I've got loads of extra fabric on this dress, which is great if you're wearing heels, but not so great if you're wearing flat boots. Anyway, right, Appetite Dream. So, Tristan, just a trick question, really. If this bundle is called Appetite Dream, which it is, what gemstone would you expect to have in it? Probably appetite, he said. Do you know, it's not just a pretty face. You're getting appetite in your bundle here. Oh, yes. How about appetite medium nuggets? Look at the colour of these. They are amazing, amazing, amazing but appetites, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Sorry, what was that, Ryan? They're like hearts of the sea. Parts of the sea. I was going to say, I thought you said hearts of the sea. I thought, goodness, that's very poetic, Ryan. I might actually go with that, hearts of the sea. A really, really beautiful kind of seascape here with all these gorgeous colours. Because it's not just about the greens and the blues, it's about kind of, there's some gorgeous kind of chocolate browns in here as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're looking at such an exciting prehistoric gemstone. It's absolutely wonderful. Some of these are completely opaque. Some of them are translucent. They're amazing, aren't they? Just gorgeous. Appetite shower. Then you've got small nuggets. Small nuggets of appetite. And another strand of small nuggets of appetite, 140 carats in each one of these strands. That's 3 strands of nuggets of appetite. They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really beautiful, genuine gemstones here. Gorgeous, gorgeous tones. These look great with silver, with gold, with rose gold. It really is entirely up to you. A gorgeous quality here. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of carats of appetite here. Ooh, it's spring, it's summer. What kind of colours would you put with this, Gemma? I think it would look great with the antique bronze guar that you're using, actually.
It would, and smoky quartz, pearl.
Oh, nice ideas. Yeah, you could really kind of go down the kind of bridal route if you wanted with pearls, couldn't you?
Yeah. They're lovely with pearls. I always put that combination, that sort of turquoise and cream pearl.
Nice.
White pearl.
Yeah. With cream pearls, yeah, that'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Stunning. Now, it is a brand new bundle today. It is limited in stock. We don't have too many of these at all, unfortunately. So you'll need to get on the phones really nice and early or get involved on our website really nice and early. The code is QFGC40. How do you fancy paying less than £5 a strand? How about less than £4 a strand? Have a look at this. £9.95. That is amazing. That works out to £3.31 a strand. Absolutely wonderful. You're getting appetite, medium nuggets, appetite, small nuggets in 3 strands. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous quality here for under £10. Absolutely wonderful. Give us a call when you can. A tremendous deal today for your gorgeous appetite bundle. Absolutely gorgeous. There are loads of you there. And if you're inspired by memory wire bracelets, or you love working with chips and nuggets, I mean, this is just such a great opportunity, such a great deal, isn't it? Give us a call when you can, or get involved on our website. $9.95 for all 3 strands of appetites here. Tremendous quality, absolutely beautiful deal, isn't it? Well done. And you get a 30-day money-back guarantee as well, which is wonderful, isn't it? Having a 30-day money-back guarantee. To get them home, to have a look at them if you decide they're not going to be for you, or they don't go with that top that you want to put them with, that's okay, send it back, we'll give you your money back, no problem at all. $9.95 though for all 3 strands of. How many of these have we got? This gorgeous bundle. Beautiful quality, isn't it? Less than 100 of these available now. Get it in your basket when you can. Absolutely gorgeous. If you want to multi-buy it, speak to the call centre or live help. I think, honestly, with white pearls, you know, with white or cream pearls, I haven't even thought of that combination before. I think it's a lovely, lovely combo, though. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, really, really great. Well done. Hold those lines at £9.95. Your great, great deal here for appetite in nuggets, which are medium and really beautiful and petite. Well done to all of you there. Great deal. Now, I've got a deal coming up now for scale mail. And we've actually got 2 scale mail bundles today. One of them we've given to Gemma, and this is the other one. Unfortunately, with this particular scale mail bundle, we don't have as many in stock. We are going to be seeing a demo a little bit later on in the show with Gemma, where she's using wire and scale mail together, which is absolutely wonderful. If you're going to be inspired, which I know you will be, inspired by Gemma's designs today and by most will be showing us, then I would come in and get this bundle. We are going to bring you another scale mail bundle a little bit later on the show, which has got a higher quantity. This one's got a lower quantity, but you're actually arguably getting a little bit more in this particular bundle. Let me show you what you're going to be getting. Now, this bundle's called Create Jump Rings. I wonder why that is. It's because you're getting wire. It's because you're getting wire, which you can make your own jump rings out of. So, 10 metres of 1mm gauge navy blue coloured copper wire. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's really, really lovely colour. Beautiful navy blue. So you can quite easily make your own jump rings out of this particular gauge of wire, particular spool of wire. So that's 10 metres in a total of 1mm gauge blue coloured copper wire. Then 10 metres of 1mm gauge black coloured copper wire. So you can make your own jump rings out of these 2 spools of wire. Now, is it going to match with the scale mail? You betcha. I've got 50 of these large black scales, which are made out of aluminium. If you haven't seen them before, they've got a gorgeous bend in them. They look like leaves, they just sit together beautifully, and Gemma's making the most incredible design at the minute using scales, which is absolutely gorgeous. So these are aluminium. These are the largest ones that we can offer you here. You're going to be getting 50 of these. 50 of these, which are navy blue. You can see, same size. What else are you getting? You're getting another 50 of these ones. Oh, brilliant. You're going to be getting, got that one, 50 of these large silver ones. And 50 of these large pink ones. And 100 of the smaller black ones. Now you can do scales, they're absolutely wonderful. We're going to be catching up with Gemma a little bit later on in the show and seeing a demonstration that seeing the challenge that she's working with today. She's using scale mail, she's using wire as well. But you can literally make your own jump rings out of the wire you've got here. 10 metres of 1mm gauge wire in blue and in black. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50. Oh, hang on. 100, 250, 350 scales in this incredible pack. 350 scales in this incredible pack. Today, your deal for all of these scales, and you're literally getting bags and bags and bags of these scales, which is just awesome. And you're going to be getting 20 metres of wire, and this is your price. £21.95. These are examples of some of the scale mail pieces that our guest designers have made over the last few months. We are going to be seeing a live demo with Gemma a little bit later on in the show using a slightly larger scale mail bundle that we've got, larger in quantity scale mail bundle that we've got coming up later. So if you're stuck for any ideas, or if you want to be inspired, if you want to maybe create these into beautiful masks or make them for pieces for a masquerade ball or for just something a little bit different, you want to see a different way of using these, then do stay tuned because we have got more scale mail and a demonstration coming up as well. $21.95 for 20 metres of wire and 350 scales of varying colours and sizes, which is absolutely gorgeous. So do get involved when you can. This one's hardly got any in stock, so do get it whilst you can. We've got a slightly bigger quantity scale mail bundle coming up a little bit later on in the show as well. $21.95. Do add it to your order when you can. Now, coming up, we've got brand new strands. We've got Moonstone coming up in a few seconds. We've got our brand new kits as well. We're going to be seeing more demos with Gemma, and we're going to be seeing our special guests as well. We've got 3 more special guests coming to join our show today, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. So do stay tuned. We've got all of that coming up in just a few seconds.
Watch and learn how to use Natalia Coleman's fabulous clay toolkit. This DVD will show you how these versatile tools can be used with silver, copper, bronze and polymer clay. Learn how to design a domed pendant, use textures and stamps, combine metal clay with gem art and much more. To grab yourself a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 444 655. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
So, Charlie, I'm going to try and guess who your mum is, okay?
Okay, great.
Right. Is it mystery mum number 1? No? No, okay. Mystery mum number 2? I'm Debbie Bulford. Oh, Debbie Bulford. Is it mystery mum number 3? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. Is it mystery mum number 4? Yes, it is. Join us on Mother's Day to find out who our mothers really are. Now, we have got the most delicious strand of Moonstone coming up now. When Laura, who's producing me, and she was just looking over the kind of price points of things during the break, and we were having a chat about strands, she was looking at her schedule, which just looks a little bit like this, and she said, right, Carol, okay, we're going to do the Moonstone next. And then there was this long pause, and she said, no, hang on, that can't be right. And I heard lots of tapping on calculators, and she said, no, that's right. I don't know how we've done this. And Laura, if you're wrong about this, well, the details are on the screen. If you're wrong about this, we're going to be in a whole world of pain. You do realise that, don't you? This is a P45 deal. But she's checked it about 4 times. She's just checking it again. Right. Moonstone. This is, I don't know how we've done this, but anyway, Moonstone. A really beautiful member of the feldspar family. You've got a member of the feldspar family which gives you the most beautiful colour, the most wonderful shiller going across it as well. So you get this gorgeous, inner glow, this beautiful white ethereal glow. However, this is rainbow Moonstone. So you're going to be getting blues, you're going to be getting peaches, you're going to be getting pinks, you're going to be getting apricots, you're going to be getting all of these wonderful rainbow quality is going all over this incredible strand, which is just beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. A stunning quality of rainbow moonstone here. Now, each one of these gemstones is going to be ever so slightly different in size and shape. The quality is paramount though. If it's rainbow moonstone, you know, the quality's got to be absolutely wonderful. It's a very, very difficult gemstone for us to get hold of actually, and not an inexpensive gemstone for us to get hold of at all, which is why both Laura and I are both kind of scratching our heads a little bit about the price point of this. If you've ever, this is for everyone who has ever seen a deal for rainbow moonstone and thought, do you know what, that's such a gorgeous strand, if only if it was just a couple of pounds cheaper. If only if it was just a little bit lower in price, I'd definitely come in and get that. This deal's for you. This deal is for anyone who's ever wished and hoped for a moonstone strand for a really, and I mean a really, really bargainous price. This is for you if you've ever thought, do you know what, I'd love to make a beautiful necklace, earring and bracelet set out of moonstone. I wish I could use 10 strands of moonstone. I wish I could use them all in this one project. This deal is for you. Because honestly, I can honestly say, hand on heart, I don't think I have ever seen a deal for moonstone which is this great. The quality is wonderful. You get pretty much a double length strand here. This is kind of like what I would describe as almost gems of distinction quality. You're kind of going to be getting double that kind of length. It's not a gems of distinction strand. It hasn't been hand faceted. All that's happened is these gemstones have been individually tumbled and drilled. It should be gems of distinction though, looking at the colour, looking at the quality you're going to be getting here, certainly looking at the quality. Every single one of these gems is unique. Every single one of these gems giving you a quality which is just unbelievable. And if you want to see what I personally believe to be one of the best, if not the best deal we have ever offered you for rainbow moonstone, get on the phones and get involved on our website now, because this is your price today. £6.95. That is amazing. That is incredible. It is tremendous. Being able to bring you moonstone quality like this. Quality which is unbelievably difficult to get hold of. Quality which, you know, not all moonstone has this quality. When you mine for moonstone, you've got moonstone, you've then got white moonstone, you've then got gemstones like grey moonstone, but rainbow moonstone, it's right up there, and it's one of the most difficult varieties of moonstone to source, but we've got it here. We've got it here in this incredible strand. We've got it here for £6.95. I honestly believe that is one of the best deals we have ever offered you for moonstone. And do you know what? At home, in daylight, at home, this is going to look even better. This is going to look even more beautiful than it looks right here on the screens. It's absolutely amazing. Honestly, I don't know how on earth we've managed to do this price point, but it was just incredible. This is a chance for you to just really indulge in moonstone, don't you think, Gemma?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know the price, but I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be low.
It's £6.95, Gemma. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's remarkable for moonstone.
It really is, and
yeah.
Like I was saying earlier on, there must be loads of people out there who've thought, you know, I'd love to make a really indulgent, very elaborate set out of moonstone, but you know, I can't afford it. It's too expensive. This is your chance now to come in and get 4 or 5 strands of these and go for it.
That's it. It's good to stock up on that when you see it at that price. And
Yeah.
You're always going to use it. It goes with everything,
doesn't it?
And it's one, again, if you do bridal jewellery, chances are your bride's not seen it before, and you show them it.
Yeah.
Along with labradorite, there's 2 sort of stones that do that. They've got the wow factor when you show people, and that's one of them.
Yeah, they do definitely have the wow factor. Simon Cowell will want to sign these one up immediately. This is like the Leona Lewis of the gem world. These have definitely got the X factor. They really, really do. And as Gemma says, you know, if you are somebody who does commissions for people, if you make pieces of jewellery for other people, or if you make maybe bridal commissions, chances are is that whoever you make it for hasn't going to have seen this gemstone before, and they're going to be, wow, I want that, and I want loads of it. So do stock up now. £6.95 for moonstone. Honestly, I think that's absolutely unbelievable, and you know, maybe even unbeatable. But I honestly don't think we've seen a deal like that for moonstone before, and I don't think you ever will see a deal like this for moonstone again. Not for rainbow moonstone. Not for this kind of carat weight either. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? $6.95, incredible. Do not lose the code for this if you want to make a note of it. It is I shouldn't have said that, JHSF93. Make a note of that code because that is definitely one to watch. Amazing quality. That's going to be probably one of our biggest sellers today. Black and gold, black and gold. I put this bundle together. They've let me loose on bundling, Gemma.
Yes, I'm going to be let loose on that soon.
I know. I just put gemstones together I just really like.
And me.
It's basically just the way to do it, really, isn't it? It's the way to do it. See a gemstone that I like? Yeah, just put it in there. Another one? Yeah, do it. This is gorgeous. And I wanted to give you a bundle which is great for this kind of show. This show is all about kind of your masquerade feeling pieces. It's about feeling glamorous. It's about feeling glamorous, but not necessarily paying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. At the minute, I mean, this is my kind of formal dress, and I've worn it to what? I bought it last year. I've already worn it to about half a dozen different events, and the way that I make it look different is by putting either a little jacket with it or putting different jewellery with it. That's what you can do. Nobody can afford to go out at the minute and buy a new dress for every single black tie or every single kind of posh do that you go to. So this is a great way of making that outfit, kind of reinventing that outfit. The gemstones I've used here are very, very neutral, but they're really, really powerful, which is an odd combination, but it works. Have a look at this. Black agate coins. These are beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. Beautiful black agate, puffy 12mm coins. Really, really smooth, very, very neutral, really nice and classic. You could get away with just wearing a stretchy bracelet of these, maybe just you know, very, very simple pair of earrings out of these. Going to look wonderful. The next strand is black agate again, but it's been faceted. It's corner drilled cubes. It gives us a really Art Deco feel, I think. These are corner drilled, not cubes, sorry, squares of black agate. And look at that. The faceting just gives it that incredibly glamorous feel, doesn't it? The faceting looks awesome on this strand, doesn't it? Really, really impressive. Gorgeous luster, kind of star-shaped luster coming from each one of these gorgeous corner drilled squares. I think they look amazing, really, really gorgeous. So you've got your two strands there. You've then got, yeah, awesome. You've then got your pyrite. Now your pyrite is faceted again. These are irregular shapes you're going to be getting here, fancy shapes you're going to be getting here. Again, it's all about the luster, it's all about the quality. Imagine you could wear that with a white dress, with a black dress, you could wear that with a blue outfit, you could wear it with a trouser suit, you could wear it with, if you wanted to, wear it with your bridal gown. Absolutely, why not? So you've got your pyrite, your two strands of agate, and then I thought I'd drop in these. 100 yellow gold plated copper findings as well. So you've got 100 findings and 3 strands of gemstones as well. It's all about the black and gold quality. It's all about just making the most of outfits that you've got and reinventing them with very, very simple genuine gemstones. But you can't help but make a glamorous piece of jewellery from this incredible bundle. They're all such effortlessly glamorous gemstones. Get involved today. A stunning, stunning bundle here. You're getting loads and loads and loads of your findings. And your 3 strands of genuine gemstones here, beautiful neutral qualities, and this is your deal today. Get involved. £18.95. Amazing, incredible. If you just imagine these 3 gemstone strands all twisted together, I just put them into my neckline as a necklace, just the different shapes. Sometimes jewellery can just be awesome, just with different shapes of gemstones, can't it, Gemma?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great combination of shapes.
Isn't it
and
just?
colours.
Black and gold together.
Yeah.
You could dress it up, you can dress it down. I would urge every single one of you to have a piece of jewellery in your jewellery box that is black and gold, or black and silver at least. I mean, you can put it with anything, absolutely anything. The fact you get 100 findings with this bundle as well is absolutely amazing, and all for less than £20. That means, you know, these yellow gold plated copper findings are normally £7.95 on their own. That means for £11.95 you're getting 3 strands of gemstones. You know that's incredible. You know that's a massive saving. It really, really is. Well done. Give us a call when you can on our free phone number, or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. Now, to go with the black and gold bundle, I've got black and gold chain. Ooh. Black and gold, black and gold. These are the big chains now. I love these. You can wear them as belts. They look awesome as as belts on this kind of grease. I've got quite a high neckline here. No, not neckline, quite a high, what's this, like a waistline? You can wear it as like a little chain. You can do so much with this, can't you?
Empire.
Empire, yeah, it's kind of almost Empire line. With these, you can kind of wear it up here. You can maybe put a bit of detailing on here as well. Make straps for it. Make a bag. You know, there is so much scope for chain like this. Sorry, I've got to pull all the fabric up now because I'm sitting back down again. Oh, I must flash my knickers then. So, sorry, Gemma. Did you see my pants?
I did.
Did you? At least I'm wearing them. At least I've got pants on today. Woohoo! Now, you've got 2 meters. They're proper pants. It's not like it was a, you know, one of those, what are they called? G-strings or whatever they're called.
They were tiny.
Goodness for that. I don't wear pants like that. I like big comfy pants. Oh, should we stop talking? Yeah, let's just stop talking about pants, shall we? Gemma doesn't wear them, I've heard.
No.
Gemma doesn't wear any pants. So, the equivalent of 2 meters of chain here. In gold coloured aluminium chain and black coloured aluminium chain as well. So the equivalent of 2 meters of chain in each one of these colours. So that's the equivalent of 4 meters of chain. That's an awful lot of chain. Gorgeous. So your black aluminium and your gold coloured aluminium as well. Absolutely wonderful. These are great because if I show you with the black here, you can see at the top each one of these is cut. Bend them like that. Take that off like that. Put it on like that, snap it back together. It's absolutely wonderful. So you've got your black aluminium chain and your gold coloured aluminium chain to go with the last bundle. Amazing, amazing, amazing quality. Brand new bundle today. Do you want to see your amazing price for your double oval loop chain deal, which is actually 4 meters of chain, £8.95. That is incredible, isn't it? That really is wonderful. I'm so sorry for showing you my knickers. Tell you what, at least I am wearing them, I tell you what. Well done. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. You can mix these up as well. That'd be nice. Hang on, let's have a look, shall we? One of those off there. One of that one off there. I bet you they look quite nice, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Mixing them up. These chains are wonderful, aren't they, Gemma? We've just seen with the last kit, actually, because it had chain in it, how much further the kit went because of the chain.
Yeah, it's lovely. I think sometimes you can be a bit intimidated by it when you see it because it's so big and you know dramatic, but you don't need to be. And if you saw Natalia's design the other day, did you see that?
Yes,
great big.
That was on the high fashion show. That was awesome.
Fabulous. Yeah, and that was just a chain, and you can put any gemstone in between. How she made the sort of bib style.
Yeah,
oh, it's lovely.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful kind of choker length as well. She had quite a few different pieces with chain, but kind of went up into kind of like a collar design and then down into this kind of bib design. It looked beautiful. It was kind of Rihanna inspired. It was just delicious. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Add it onto your order. You will end up using it. Even if you just use one link and make it into a pair of earrings, you know, sling and maybe attach a little gemstone on there as well. This is great. All for £8.95. That's great. Well done to all of you there, my loves. Hold those lines. Now, sorry, say that again. This one here. Oh! Now we're going to have a jewellery on a very special guest in just a couple of seconds. Not saying who it is. But do you want to see the bundle first? Yeah? It's called Ready for the Ball. Ready for the ball. Are you ready for the ball? Are you ready for the ball? I am. Ollie's being very rude today. Isn't it? Yes, let's get back to the gemstones, please. When I first saw this strand, I instantly thought, that's hematite. And we haven't had hematite on the show for ages, for months, but it's not hematite. This is coated black spinel. Now this is really special for a number of different reasons. This is the reason for the Gems of Distinction collection. This is the reason for this collection. Spinel, when you get spinel, as soon as you facet it, it gives you amazing luster. It looks essentially like a black diamond with all of the incredible luster. Absolutely incredible. You've got the most amazing faceting here, the most gorgeous, gorgeous quality, the most beautiful coating, which gives you not only this kind of black diamond quality, but this incredibly glamorous quality, which just looks great in whatever you wear it with. It's just stunning. So you've got your coated black spinel, hand faceted, hand drilled, and we wanted to start our Gems of Distinction collection by using black spinel because, of course, you really tend to focus on the cut with black spinel, and then we kind of branched it out into other genuine gemstones as well. You've then got a strand, you'll see what I'm laughing at in a minute, you've then got a strand of gorgeous labradorite. Now, 90 carats of labradorite graduated drops. These are just gorgeous. You've got natural labradorescence in here, and look at the size of these. They're enormous. Look at the labradorescence, look at the size of that central one there. It's absolutely incredible. Just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. The most wonderful quality, the most incredible labradorescence. Now, these are two very, very special strands. And I tell you what, if it wasn't for the black spinel, we would not have had the labradorite strand. We would just not have had it. Because of the black spinel, because how successful this incredible gemstone is and has been over the last few months on Jewellery Maker, since we launched our Gems of Distinction collection, we can now bring you the labradorite as well. Now, your deal today is going to reflect just how low we will go on Jewellery Maker. It's not going to reflect the beauty of the gems. It's not going to reflect the quality of the faceting of the gems. It's not going to reflect the deal that I think you should be getting. What it is going to reflect is just how low we will go on Jewellery Maker. You've got two of the most beautiful Gems of Distinction strands here. Have you seen the size of that labradorite gem? It's amazing, isn't it?
I really want that one.
Yeah,
well, I want all
just
of
that one.
Yeah, just that one. That one I do. If I could have two, I could do earrings. So.
But just that one on a pendant in a necklace, that could be that would be a 20, 30 pound necklace for me.
Yeah, easily.
Easily.
It's just that's gorgeous,
isn't it? It's stunning.
Yeah.
If you love your incredible Gems of Distinction gemstones and you want an amazing deal and you want to be able to make incredible pieces that are effortlessly glamorous and designs that don't have to be complicated, they can be effortlessly glamorous, just like these gemstone strands. Get it now, because this is your deal. Now that is £24.95. That works out to what? £12-ish a strand? Oh! And then you get some wire as well. You also get 10 metres of black coloured 1mm gauge copper wire. Incredible. Not only are you going to be getting your hand faceted, your hand drilled labradorite, your hand faceted and hand drilled spinel, the reason for the Gems of Distinction collection, you know, in this black spinel strands, but you're also going to be getting 10 metres of your wire as well, which is absolutely tremendous. Well done to all of you on the phones. I've got a load of you on the web and on the phone lines there, which is great. Now we do have a very special, you've got to behave yourself. We do have a very special guest with us today. She happens to be one of my best friends, and we're going to have to be sensible. It is a lovely, lovely lady who you may have seen on Jewellery Maker before. Here we go. I've got to try and walk in this dress now. It's ridiculous trying to wear dresses like this with boots. Now, here we go. If I go over here. Who made the jewellery from this bundle? You didn't, Laura, did you? Did you? Yeah. Do you want to come on, Laura, and we can talk about it? Now, we are joined by Gemma Crow. Obviously, there she is, looking gorgeous. But we're also joined by presenter extraordinaire. It's beautiful Ruth Lynette. You look gorgeous.
We got the giggles when I walked in, didn't we?
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's very nice to see you.
You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love your labradorite.
I mean, fab, look at this. Have a look at this. How gorgeous
Isn't
is
it gorgeous? Look at that. Look at this. It's all about hair, isn't it? See? I actually look short next to... Are you wearing heels today?
I have got heels on, I'm
You've got
sorry.
little heels. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the mic there. Oh, yeah, you can hold it for yourself.
I can hold it, Carol.
Do you
Can
like
you see that? Isn't that gorgeous?
Isn't it gorgeous?
I don't know where I feel like I am right now, actually.
Can you tell us about these designs, Laura? I'm going to have to get the mic back off you. Sorry, Ruth.
That's all right.
Well, I think the drops are so gorgeous that you don't even need to do that much with them, which is why just a quick hair vine.
Isn't it
That's all you need to
stunning?
do.
Isn't it? I love what you've done here, Laura. What gauge wire did you use?
I think that was the 0.4.
0.4?
Yeah. But I also used a lot of the black wire to make some jewellery, but I left that at home.
Oh,
which is a shame.
Well done.
So get the black wire that's in this bundle.
It's not good at home, is it, Laura?
I know. Gizmo it, add it onto a necklace.
It's stunning.
Add the gemstones.
And then you've got gorgeous earrings here as well. I was going to give them a bit of a poke. There they are.
Just a bit of threading.
Most beautiful ears.
Bit of threading wire.
Little cheeks, she's smiling, isn't she?
They look so pretty.
They look gorgeous. What do you think of them, Ruthie?
I think they're fab. They really are beautiful.
Oh,
I love
God.
labradorite anyway. It's one of my favourite gems. I've got loads of labradorite.
She does.
Especially when you've got an outfit like this, especially picking out the colours. I mean, it's perfect. But if you're going somewhere special, it's something really subtle, then actually the effect of it is amazing. So, yeah, incredible.
That's gorgeous. Thank you so much. What it is about
I'm
you?
trying to be all ladylike and all demure.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Ruth. We're not lady. We don't do ladylike. We don't do ladylike.
I think we're doing very well for ladylike today.
Do you?
I think everyone looks gorgeous.
Oh, I think you look great as well. Gemma looks great as well. Debbie's been very well behaved this week as well. She's been very well behaved. Thank you so much. Am I going to see you on Saturday night?
You're going to see me later on today.
Oh, where is everyone going to see you, Ruth?
I'm coming back. I'm coming back in here.
With another very special
With
guest.
another very special
Well,
guest.
it's actually two special guests.
Well, 1.5 special guests, I'd say.
One who you might have seen before, the other one you've never seen before. It's going to be amazing, isn't
Fingers
it?
crossed.
It's going to be
Very
incredible.
exciting.
And I'm seeing you on Saturday night, aren't I?
You are indeed, yes.
Awesome. It's going to be amazing, isn't
I
it?
know.
We're going to go see a play together.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Right. Thanks, Ruthie.
Thank you. Shall I sashay off?
Sasha. Oh, I love her. So a great bundle there. Go on, have a look at that labradorite, Gemma.
If you leave it here, it won't stay there, you know.
Isn't it beautiful? Don't you just want it?
I do. I've bought so much labradorite recently, but I might have to
Look
get
at the
this
blue
one as
on
well.
it.
It's gorgeous.
Woo!
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And
I'll have it back now.
That's
Thank you.
stunning.
Thank you. Thank you. See, she will nick it.
I will.
She will. It's just like Debbie Bulford. Oh, right, so that was gorgeous, Ruth. We've got two more special guests coming up on today's show. It's going to be amazing. And Ruth's coming back as well. Goodness me, we can't get rid of her. I'll get rid of her now. Tell you what. Right, here we go. Now, we've got our third and final kit now. I know you shouldn't have favourites. This is my favourite. You shouldn't have favourites, should you, really? I know it's your favourite as well, isn't it, Gemma? It's gorgeous. You shouldn't have favourites. You should never have favourites. But, you know, sometimes it's difficult not to have favourites because this is absolutely stunning. The gemstones in this kit are glorious. The jewellery that Gemma has made, amazing, incredible. Goodness me, she's getting on so well with her challenge. Right, now, do you want to see what you're going to be getting? Yeah? Yeah. Here we go. Now, Petal Perfection. I have to say, I think it's a bit of a funny name for this kit because Petal Perfection kind of suggests that you're going to be getting lots of light, fluffy tones and kind of petal-shaped gemstones. You're not actually going to get either of those. It's actually a really striking, quite dramatic kit. This is black banded agate long rice beads, 250 carats in total, beautifully faceted, gorgeous quality, really beautiful base strand, I would describe this as. You're then going to be getting abalone coins, which just look wonderful. Beautiful colours in here, and you could literally put any colour you want with this strand of abalone, and it's just going to go. In fact, I've made a wire work bundle for our Accessories with Gemstones show, which is next Wednesday. You've got to tune in. It's Sheila and I next Wednesday, Accessories with Gemstones. And I put a strand of abalone and a strand of black agate with that wire work bundle because I just figured, well, black agate goes with anything and abalone goes with any colour of wire, so great. So you could literally put any gemstones you want with these two strands and they're just going to go beautifully. 8mm coins and massive black banded agate long rice beads, faceted. You're then going to be getting corner drilled squares of, now these are described as multicolour agate puffy squares. They're 20mm in diameter and they're kind of crackled. I love the colours going throughout these. Beautiful jewel colours, everything from your indicolite tones to your kind of quadate tanzanite colours to your papradasha tones, your rubellite colours as well, your Santa Teresina emerald colours. Really beautiful jewel colours, kind of gemstone colours, really a really expensive looking strand actually because of the colours. You know, these are reminiscent of some of the highest end gems in the world. You would have thought maybe that will be it, you know, gemstone-wise, but there is one more strand. This is one of the first times I've ever seen fluorite in this kind of quality and fluorite in this kind of size and shape. This is amazing, and honestly, It must be one of the first times you worked with fluorite like this before, Gemma.
It's definitely the first time I've worked with fluorite cubes.
Yeah.
And the colour, you know, you're able to graduate the colours with those because they're so colourful.
Exactly. The strength of colour in this particular strand is amazing. These aren't just cubes. Look at this. These are awesome. These are corner drilled cubes of fluorite. I think this is one of the most beautiful strands of fluorite we've ever had on the show. The colour is so striking. It's absolutely beautiful. Everything from your greens to your pinks to your purples. It's absolutely tremendous. Your fluorite corner drill cubes, 280 carats of fluorite. Now, you've got 4 strands of gemstones here, 4 strands. You've also got beading thread, monofilament and elastic. You've also got your added extra bonuses, 100 silver-plated copper findings as well. So 100 silver-plated copper findings, 4 strands of gemstones and your threading pack. This is described as petal perfection. I have to say, I think it's a lot more dramatic than the name suggests. I think you're going to be getting some really exciting gemstone sizes and shapes here and qualities. It's absolutely gorgeous. And today, believe it or not, this is your price for this kit. It's amazing. £29.95p. It's incredible, isn't it? When you consider you're going to be getting 4 strands of gemstones, one of which I've never seen this quality of fluorite before. I've never seen fluorite in corner draw cubes. It's so exciting. The jewellery that Gemma has made from these gemstone strands, the jewellery is wonderful. It's just gorgeous. It's a real kind of pick and mix of qualities and colours in this kit, don't you think, Gemma?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's really sort of festival, carnival feel to it, hasn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Really lovely, but also with, you know, taking that up a notch, really glamorous. Because I think the black agate just adds that glamour, doesn't it?
Doesn't it just? I mean, this particular necklace here, this is effortlessly glamorous, isn't it? This is your fan design, which has been something which has been redone by so many people on our wall of fame, and other guest designers have been inspired by this design as well. But it just looks so glamorous. It's a very stylish design, this one.
Yeah.
It is a little bit 1920s, I think.
It is, yeah. It is very 1920s inspired. It's so easy to do, so glamorous, and it just lends itself perfectly to those long rice beads.
Yeah, it really does. It's such a gorgeous design. We're going to come in seconds. Let's talk about the other gemstones in here. The corner drilled fluorites are just amazing. Look how green this one here is. Look how stripy that one is. I mean, every single one of these gems is just completely unique. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, I've really mixed them up in that little stretchy. Really.
Yeah.
But I just thought, you know, stretchy is one of the simplest things you can do, but because of the corner drilled and because of the shape of them, it looks like a really interesting piece of jewellery.
Yeah, it does.
You know, not just something, you know, around your wrist.
You've used them slightly differently in this particular piece here. You've threaded them onto head pins and made, and the texture that you get from them in the way that you've set them is just gorgeous.
Yeah, do you know, they sit really nicely together in a tassel like that. It doesn't show so well on the mannequin there, but on the wrist they sit really nicely, and because of the angles, they all sit in between each other and evenly.
Yeah, they kind of slot into each other. That's gorgeous. And then, of course, you've got some more fluorite here, but you've gone for the really bright purpley fluorite and put it with the pink quartz. That's gorgeous. Sorry, the pink agate. That's absolutely stunning, isn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful colours in there. Wonderful kind of magenta tones. And these are awesome. These are like little vintage buttons, I think.
I love those little abalones. They're so pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous piece of jewellery? They do look like little buttons.
Yeah, they're fun. It makes it fun, I think.
Definitely.
It sort of, adds that injection of fun and colour into that piece there.
It really does. It's gorgeous. Now, we're going to see a demo on this piece here.
Design,
brilliant. Okay.
It's one that you can incorporate into lots of designs. And you can even make little earrings if you've got smaller beads.
Oh, nice idea, yeah.
You know, use any beads you've got in your stash, but this kit's ideal for it. So if you'll see here, I have threaded on. Can I take this?
Yeah, of course you can.
Talk through it at the same time. So what we're going to start the design, we thread all the beads onto one strand. This is one strand of beading thread. Sorry, there you go. This is one strand of beading thread all the way through. And to start it off, we put this section, and this section on to start the design.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the starting point, I mean, sometimes I have to really think about how do I start it, but if I show you there, so we've got one agate, 3 of the little abalones, and another agate, and a little tiny spacer bead. Now that's going to be the centre, this part.
Ah, brilliant, okay.
So what you want to do is you need to then take your thread around, and your strand then goes through the agate.
So you're going back through, you're not going back through the spacer bead though?
No, just through the agate. There. What we want, no, I should have put another spacer bead on. See, this is the thing, you do have to give it a bit of thought. So let's put another spacer bead on.
There you go.
There. Okay, and then take your thread back through and pull. Okay, and you've got the first section. So these little spacer beads are going to sit in between.
So they're going to sit just around there, aren't they?
They're going to sit around in between the smallest part
Gorgeous.
of the circle. Okay, and then, so you've got one strand coming out this end, and you want to put your 3 abalone or little beads on there to replicate that. So if I put 1
and 3.
3. And then a rice bead. There, we've already got our little silver bead on there, a little spacer bead. So then,
I see.
Then pop the thread that you haven't threaded onto yet back through the rice bead, the agate bead.
Yeah.
And pull. You
That's
can see that
awesome.
starting to form, can't you?
Yeah.
So I think I've got 7 in this design. And what I tend to do is not quite do, this would be a semicircle if I had just had the 6. Can you see?
Yeah.
That's 7. If I had 7, that'd be a semicircle. But I've added another 1 because then it comes up the neckline slightly and gives you a curve.
Nice,
Rather than, I mean, you can do it just half, but then it's quite flat.
Yeah.
So
just by adding another one, it just takes it around the neckline a little bit more.
Yes.
I think that's just gorgeous, such a striking design, but actually a really simple design to do. And you're quite right, Gemma, if you had slightly smaller tubes, you could make maybe earrings out of them as well. That'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even that, if you were feeling daring, you could do yourself a little pair of earrings. Just thread that back through.
Yeah, that could be a pair of earrings. Yeah, you're quite right.
You could.
Yeah, that's stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous kit. £29.95, an absolutely wonderful, wonderful price. I'm going to go back over there and bring you some scale mail and also brand new strands. And we're going to be catching up with Gemma and having a look at how she's getting on with her challenge a little bit later on as well, because you started to put the scale mail onto the frame now, haven't you?
Yeah, it's coming on nicely.
It does look absolutely gorgeous. Loads of multicolours in there, which you've been using, isn't it?
Yes, it would look lovely with this kit, the scale mail.
Just.
If you had the 2.
Perfect. Right, so do add this kit onto your order, £29.95. A really, really, really great quality here. Now, oh my word. Brand new strands. These have literally just arrived at the vault. Oh my goodness me. Tourmaline chips. Wow. This is a brand new strand. This incredible strand of tourmaline, genuine tourmaline, is coming up before the end of the show. We've also got another brand new strand of citrine faceted rounds. Oh, the faceting on this is amazing. Beautiful faceted rounds. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is... Oh, wow. Ethiopian opal and black opal in the same strand. This is coming up as well. Oh my word. This is absolutely incredible. Ethiopian opal and black opal coming up as well. Now, what are we doing now, lovely? Yeah? Scale mail. Yeah? Oh, but really? We have got a very special guest with us today. Oh, yes, we do. It is the one and the only. She's back again. I know, we can't get rid of her now. I tell you what, she's just, look at her. She just loves it. You are live to the nation, Ruth. You do realise that. She just, Ruth, just, that's enough, Ruth. Ruth's enough. Right, okay, I'm going to head over to Ruth. Right, Ruth, calm down. Calm down over there.
Are we on?
Well, yeah.
Are we on?
Yes, you are live. Yes. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were sorry. I didn't realise you were filming me. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were trying to follow me when I was just sprinting over to Ruth.
It's because I'm just irresistible wearing my... aren't these amazing?
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Where's yours?
I took mine off. Because I think there might be somebody else wearing it.
Somebody else wearing your mask?
Maybe, yeah. There might be, yeah. Gemma, talk to us a little bit about this piece. Do you want to come over?
Took my heels off.
That's all right, lovey.
Yes, it's just using the basic frame from using the 1mm gold wire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then using a 0.4 and a 0.25 to wrap. So you make your frame and then it grows. I don't necessarily have a plan when I start, it just grows as we go along.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, and that's using some clear quartz, which is, goes with everything. And somebody else has snuck in.
Hang on, whoa.
Got my jeans on.
Should I take my shoes off? I'm massive. Hold on.
Oh, I'm so nervous. This is ridiculous.
We've also got somebody else with us today.
I don't even know I'm looking anymore.
We're meant to know who it is.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, master ball.
Who is the mystery guest that we have with us today, who we haven't seen for ages? Who is the mystery guest? Tell you what, it's our Lucy. How you doing, Lucy?
Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. I'm going to go off in a minute and go and get my child, and then I'll probably feel like I'm a human being again. This is so bizarre. Hi everyone, if you've not met before, I'm really sorry. I'm intruding in your day, but I wanted to come and have a look at the masks. They're amazing. They're absolutely stunning. And how ridiculously beautiful do you look, Gemma Crow?
Doesn't she just?
Absolutely stunning. You two scrub up all right as well, don't you?
Thanks, love.
I'm used to seeing them in the pub in our joggers.
Thanks, love.
All our secrets away.
I'm going to bring you on in a minute. I'm going to go and de-mask, and then we'll come on
and then we'll come on and say hello.
Introduce you to my little man. So for those of you who've not met me before, hi, I'm Lucy, and I used to be here every day, pretty much.
Pretty much every day.
I've gone and had a baby,
yeah.
and you can meet him in a bit, and I'll have a proper conflab with you then, because I know it's about this at the moment, and they are getting carried away.
Thanks, love. Thanks, love.
Have you had a proper close up without me being ridiculous?
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at the wire. Look at the beautiful wire work there.
Is that all right?
Strike a pose before we go.
Go on, just both of you, just do it. Goodness, I don't even know why.
Didn't take her long, did it, to get
No, it just didn't take her long. Goodness
I
sake.
feel like I've been away 5 minutes. I like it.
I love you, friend.
Right.
I'm going to go and sort out my child
Just
and then
ignore them.
introduce you to
Just
Neil.
go, shall we? Yeah.
I don't even know which camera.
Still talking. Also talking. Love it. Oh, sorry, love it. Right. Now we're going to be meeting someone very special in a minute as well. Our final special guest of the day. It's going to be great. But before then, can I show you something which is going to blow your socks off? Yeah. I'm talking about scale mail, of course. Now, we've given this incredible bundle to Gemma to work with on today's show. It is absolutely incredible. This is one of the biggest scale mail bundles I've ever seen. It's got one of the biggest quantities as well, which is absolutely wonderful. And if you're looking for something to do with scale mail that's just a little bit different, this is going to be the show to watch. This is going to be the bundle to come in and get, because we're going to be seeing a demo in just a few seconds of how to use the wire with the scale mail as well. You are going to be getting 50 of these large coppery coloured scales. 50 of these gorgeous aluminium copper coloured scales. 50 of these bright red coloured aluminium scales. 50 of these green aluminium scales. Stunning, gorgeous colour. 50 of these gold-coloured aluminium scales. 100 of these red-coloured scales, which are slightly smaller, and 100 of these purple scales as well. So that gives you a total of 100, 200, 300, 400 scales. It is one of the largest scale mail bundles we have ever attempted, that we have ever given you. This is what Gemma is using in her challenge. That is a total of 400 scales in one bundle. That's a lot of scales. So you're going to be getting large bronzy coloured ones, large red ones, large green, large gold, smaller red, and smaller in your purple as well. All of these scales for one great price. 400 in total. There they all are. Get on the phones when you can. You've got to get involved as quickly as you can, because this is one of the largest scale mail bundles we have ever attempted, that we've ever put together. You are going to see a demo with Gemma in a few minutes using these scales, using these very scales to create a beautiful mask. Today, your deal is awesome. If you've ever been inspired by any of Cherry's designs or even Tina's designs with the scale mail pieces, get involved when you can, because this price point is absolutely insane. Have a look at this. £21.95p. Think of the amount of pieces you can make. I mean, 50 of these large scales looks like that. 50 of these large scales looks like that. That's absolutely amazing. That's 50 of them there. Incredible. 50 of these large red, but 50 of the green, 50 of the bronze, 50 of the gold, 100 of the slightly smaller red, and 100 of the purple as well, which is slightly smaller as well. Just to give you an idea of what you can make out of all these incredible scales. You can make beautiful kind of Technicolor necklaces, Technicolor bracelets. You can make everything from flowers to hair pieces to tiaras to hair slides. In fact, I've actually got some pieces down here, actually. Ooh, got some. Would you mind passing those to me? Would that be all right, Libby? Lovely. So you've got the opportunity to make incredible pieces that look like this. You can make beautiful necklaces and bracelets and incorporate them into beautiful flower designs. I mean, that's kind of like a leaf design. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? Got another bracelet down here as well with a gorgeous floral design as well, which just looks absolutely stunning. There are loads and loads and loads of different design opportunities out there. Or, and even you can be inspired by Gemma's design today, because she's going to be doing something completely different that I've never seen before with scale mail as well, which is absolutely wonderful. So you can really, just make it your own. You really, honestly can. They're very, very light. They're so brightly colourful. And they're just £21.95, so an absolutely amazing deal as well. Well done to all of you there. Do hold those lines, and don't forget, we are going to see a demo in just a few minutes with Gemma, where she's actually going to be using these gorgeous scales in a stunning design. Now, we have got one final special guest today. Ruth actually described this guest as half a guest, which I think is very unfair, but it is a very special guest today. It is beautiful, stunning, baby Charlie. Lucy's baby. Hello, little dude.
Here he is. Are you going to smile?
You're going to smile, Charlie.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Gemma. He's got an early bird top on.
He has got an early bird top on.
Yes.
You're trying to eat my finger, Charlie.
It's Auntie Carol, isn't it?
How you doing, little Poppy?
Yeah, he's good. I want to say thank you so much to all of you for all of your amazing messages and gifts, and I'm sorry, thank you cards phone just got. Thank you, I miss you guys so much. This is it. In one way, I've been terrified. I've been so nervous about coming on. And in another way, it feels like I've only just been here like yesterday eating cake. And can we say a few hellos? Is that okay? Look,
of course you can.
Is that all right? Can I just like take over for a second?
Yeah, of course you can, darling.
What cake have you had?
I made some muffins yesterday. Do you want me to hold Charlie for a minute?
Well, I was thinking he could sit on the desk.
Yeah, of course he can.
That's all right. For you? No, we're not. He is not for sale.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
Have you got a mic on?
Yeah.
Have you?
Charlie's not got a mic on. There you are,
I love him.
Where's Daddy?
Where's
There
Daddy?
he is. Where's Daddy?
I'm over here.
No, his daddy is not Ryan.
Drew, turn around, look at camera 6. No, look at camera 6 there. There's
Or
Drew.
do you want to come on the telly, Drew? We'll just take over the show. So girls, who I feel like you're all a massive part of the pregnancy for a long time. Hiya, this is my husband Drew, this is Noodle's daddy. And we'd like to say a few hellos because we know that Finn's watching this morning, isn't he? So hello to all of our NCT friends and hello to all the family in New Zealand and in the UK. So yeah, I'm so ridiculously nervous.
Why? Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
Don't be silly.
Charlie, you're going to smile.
Charlie.
Smile. He's looking really
No.
grumpy. He's just had a feed. Are you looking a bit? Go on, smile. Are you going to talk?
Can you say try this out at £21.95?
Say get the kit on 0800 644 655. There he is.
So it's a free phone number from a BT landline.
It's a free phone number from a BT landline.
Get it whilst you can. Hold the lines.
He is teething.
She's talking.
So I'm sorry I haven't really been on Facebook at all either because I've just sort of been a bit busy. We've been out and about, haven't we? We do baby sensory classes. And I know he's looking a bit all beige and grey at the moment, but I promise you he has colour in his life. Because the rest of his toys, you like monkey is your favourite toy, isn't it? And rabbit. And I know lots of you will be thinking, who on earth is this that's just invaded my TV? I've never seen her before in my life. So sorry, we'll be really quick. You'll have Carol back in a minute, it's all right. Oh, look, it's like Richard and Judy gone a bit wrong, isn't it? So what else? I might just chill out here for a minute. Is that all right?
Of course
Have a break
it
for a
is,
minute. Have we got a brew
darling.
on the go?
I don't know,
I'm back
actually.
drinking my tea and coffee. I'm having a hot flush. It's like a
Oh, yeah,
breakfast.
yes,
isn't it?
hard.
Flips, it's hot in here. So, what else to say? What else to say? Carol, I just love you so much.
I love you too.
And so yeah, just a big thank you to all of you out there. So I will be back on Facebook if I can remember how to use it, because you know I'm a complete utter technophobe. I've got some favours to ask. If anybody knows how they can make their child have a bottle, that would be really appreciated, because he's not interested, are you? No, you're just playing. Just having a look. Which ones do you like? Which ones do you like? Do you like the toy?
Do you like the opal? I think you like the Ethiopian opal.
That is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? You can't have it, no.
No, do you want it? Should we just try it on? Yeah. So.
Thanks, lovely. It's been lovely to have you back with us today. Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, you look amazing.
Thank
Fabulous.
you.
You both look absolutely stunning. So
Oh.
thank you so much for having us.
No problem at all, thank you. You're
Right.
gonna hang around for a bit?
Yeah, well, we're going to go and chill out, aren't we?
We'll have a cup of tea
little
afterwards.
play. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
We'll have a cup of tea, a piece of cake, and all of that malarkey. Bye. Oh, and Fonzie's fine, by the way. A little bit depressed, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Fonzie's
All right.
fine. Bless him.
Bye.
Thank you, darling. Woo! Thanks, lovely. How amazing was that? Oh, gorgeous. Thanks so much, guys. That was lovely. Oh, lovely. Oh, hang on. I've got a chair on my dress. Wasn't that lovely? It was gorgeous. Oh, let's wipe the baby sick off here. A little bit, just a few drops. Love baby Charlie. Right, where are we going to go, sweetie? New strand, lavender amethyst. Here we go. Lavender amethyst is a brand new strand, plain 14mm rounds, looking absolutely stunning here. Aren't they just gorgeous? Really, really, really beautiful qualities here. Now, beautiful tones here, absolutely gorgeous. Let me pop this over the back of my hand. These are the gorgeous lavender colours that everybody looks for. Absolutely awesome. The wonderful thing about amethyst is you get loads and loads of different tones in it. But what you don't see very often are the gorgeous lavender colours. Normally you see the much, much darker tones, or even maybe the more opaque tones, the more opaque qualities of amethyst. This is a gorgeous, bright lavender quality of amethyst you're going to be getting here. It's really, really stunning, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Now, these are, sorry, I do beg your pardon, 12mm rounds. They're really nice and big, aren't they? Gorgeous quality, everything with pearls, maybe even with your rose quartz bicones that we've got coming up later on. with your beautiful citrine, some more brand new strands. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Now, do give us a call when you can. Either give us a call on 0800 6444 655, which is our free phone number, or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. A brand new strand for you today, a brand new quality. And here is your amazing deal. Get on those phone lines. Are you thinking close to 20? Nah. £10.95p. £10.95 for lavender amethyst, plain 12mm rounds. Absolutely superb. Well done. Give us a call when you can, or get involved on our website as well. A stunning quality. Gemma, this kind of colour is perfect for spring and summer, isn't it?
It is. It's gorgeous. Everybody loves purpley colours, and it's a really creative colour. So I think even if you're working with it,
yeah,
you sort of get that creativity going.
It's a universal tone as well, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's one of those colours. There will be a shade of purple that will suit you, and a lot of people will suit this incredible shade, this gorgeous lavender quality. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely awesome. Give us a call when you can. £10.95p for your stunning lavender amethyst 12mm strand. Absolutely gorgeous. Really wonderful quality. Now, we're going to be bringing you a wire bundle in just a few seconds, which goes beautifully with this stunning strand of amethyst. A gorgeous kind of fuchsia-y coloured wire bundle that goes so wonderfully with this. But do think outside the box. What else will go with this that maybe you haven't tried out before? Maybe you want to try some gorgeous chocolate browns with it. Maybe you want to try some, I don't know, some oranges with it. I mean, that'd be a different kind of avenue to go down. It might look gorgeous. Do you know what? I think it probably would, actually. Oranges, kind of like a really beautiful, bright, well, orange rather than a more red orange. An orange with this kind of shade would look gorgeous, wouldn't it?
Do you want to see?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Have you got orangey oranges?
I have. I've got this sort of metallic.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Does that work?
Thanks, Gemma.
Look. Cheryl Cole made that combination, or just Cheryl made that combination famous, didn't she? 2 years ago, the orange and purple.
The orange and purple suit that she wore. Yeah. Everybody was saying, goodness me, it's way too much, you know, big blocks of colour. Where are we? Just a couple of years later, we're using colours like this. You're seeing combinations like this absolutely everywhere. £10.95p, a gorgeous strand of lavender amethyst, plain 12mm rounds. Gorgeous, stunning quality. And I love the natural mineral additions you get in every single one of these gemstones. Every single one looks different to the next one. Just gorgeous. Well done to all of you. There are those lines. Awesome. Now, moving on, we've got a wire work bundle. Yeah! This is the one I was on about, with fuchsia wire. Now, here, you are going to be getting 0.8mm gauge wire. 0.8mm gauge wire. But you are going to be getting 120 metres of 0.8mm gauge wire. This is tremendous. This is absolutely awesome. Look at it with the amethyst that we just bought to you. Stunning quality. And if you just come in to get the scale mail, that combination is absolutely awesome. It's very kind of it's very exotic. It's very intense, but my goodness me, it's stunning, isn't it? So you've got 120 metres of 0.8mm gauge fuchsia coloured copper wire. This is just stunning, isn't it? So many metres of wire, so much quality. Now, 0.8mm gauge wire is arguably the most versatile gauge of wire that we do here on Jewellery Maker. It's fantastic for making your own findings, for making your own jump rings. It's fantastic for use as a structural gauge wire, but also you can do you can manipulate 0.8mm gauge wire as well, so it's not as rigid as your 1mm gauge wire. What do you find 0.8 gauge wire best for, Gemma?
Chain links.
Ah, nice idea.
It's great for chain links. It's also great, like with the masks, for example. If I've used a 1mm for a frame and I still want something quite structural within that frame, and 8 is the next step down. Okay. Sort of to give you the shape that will hold a structure. Yeah. But without being too firm. Yeah. So it's ideal.
Great for rings, I should imagine, as well.
Yeah. It's particularly if you're starting. Ideally, you want to be working with the 1, I think, for a ring. But when you're starting, use a couple of wraps of 0.8 and you've got a strong ring, easier to manipulate.
Okay, stunning. Now, we have also given this this particular wire bundle. Oh, thanks a lot, Cassie. That's gorgeous. You can see it with black gemstones, which just looks amazing. We have given this particular bundle to Gemma as her challenge as well. So she's working with a lot today. She's working with all the scale mail, with the antique bronze colour copper wire and this wire as well. We do want to be able to bring you this for the most amazing price of 120 metres of fuchsia coloured copper wire for one great price. And today, this is your deal. This is absolutely amazing. And again, another amazing deal for wire on Jewellery Maker today. Have a look at your deal. £21.95p. It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely tremendous. If you came in to get, the antique bronze colour copper wire deal, so you've now got your wire work DVD, why not come in and get this as well? Because this is going to add that rich intensity. And if you want to replicate any of the designs that Gemma is going to be demonstrating today, particularly with her challenge, you know, she's using the antique bronze colour copper wire, she's using the fuchsia wire, she's also using the scale mail as well, then please do so. £21.95p for such a stunning bundle of wire. 120 metres of 0.8mm gauge fuchsia coloured copper wire. Tremendous. If you want to multi-buy this in, just speak to the call centre or live help. A really, really awesome quality there. Well done.
Take some money off that, Carol.
Really?
Yeah, they need their wire.
That was it. Tell you what, we are just being invaded by people today. We really are. A price slash. I like it. £19.95 for 120 metres of fuchsia coloured copper wire. These are all 0.8mm in gauge. That's a lot of wire you're going to be getting here. Imagine how creative you can be with your 0.8mm gauge wire. Imagine the avenues and the doors that are going to open now because you've got 120 metres of the wire. You could even practice with these two spools and use this one for all your major pieces, or vice versa. It's a fantastic opportunity for you today. Well done. For 120 metres of wire, £19.95p. It should have been into the 20s. We've taken it under £20 now, just for you today, but only until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's how long these bundles last. They're great, they're all fantastic, but they only last until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Well done, absolutely superb, well done. Now, we have got brand new strands coming up after the break. We have got tourmaline nuggets, which are just stunning. Beautiful tourmaline nuggets. We've also got citrine faceted rounds. This is amazing. This strand feels incredible. Beautiful citrine faceted rounds. And Ethiopian opal and black opal in a single strand. These are brand new. They've literally just arrived in the building this morning. They've been brought over from our warehouse, and we're going to play them after the break today. You've got 3 amazing strands coming your way, and we're going to be catching up with Gemma and seeing another demo on her challenge as well. Don't go anywhere. More coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead?
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
So, Charlie, I'm going to try and guess who your mum is, okay?
Okay, great.
Right. Is it mystery mum number 1? No? No, okay. Mystery mum number 2? I'm Debbie Bulford. Oh, Debbie Bulford. Is it mystery mum number 3? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. Is it mystery mum number 4? Yes, it is. Join us on Mother's Day to find out who our mothers really are. Now I've got a strand here of rose quartz in the most incredible shape. I don't think we've ever bought you a strand of rose quartz that looks like this. It is simply incredible. Now, rose quartz, an absolutely awesome genuine gemstone. There are so many of you out there who enjoy using it with silver, with gold, with rose gold. So many of you enjoy using it in to make everything from tiaras to pendants to hair slides to rings. But I don't know if you've ever seen it in this kind of shape. This is rose quartz faceted bicones. They are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? I mean, really, really stunning. These are individually faceted bicones, a wonderful quality you're going to be getting here. I mean, the colour of this rose quartz is wonderful, but for me, it's not about the colour. It's not even about the moments of clarity that you're going to be getting. It's about the size and the shape of each one of these gemstones. I mean, these are just amazing. They're just gorgeous. Beautiful lustre, incredible amounts of faceting here. I was talking to Linda earlier on this week about the bicone shape, and Gemma, I don't know if you agree, but we were saying that we thought the bicone shape, it's one of the most glamorous cuts for gemstones, don't you think?
It is, and it's one of the most traditional cuts, I think, for bridal jewellery. And it's beautiful. I mean, and teamed with such a feminine gem anyway.
You're just guaranteed to get a glamorous looking gemstone if it's a bicone shape.
Yes, yeah.
It's going to look wonderful. The lustre on these is wonderful. And even if you just got a couple of the gemstones and made them into a simple pair of earrings, they would look absolutely stunning. Now let's talk about what you would do with these. Would you make them into earrings? Would you make gorgeous beady beads out of these? Goodness me, I would personally, I'd really like to make maybe a stretchy bracelet set and maybe make a pair of earrings as well. Just keep it really, really nice and simple, because the gemstones talk for themselves. I mean, they sell themselves, don't they? They really, really do. The shape of these is so unusual and not something you'd normally attribute with rose quartz at all. Now, price-wise, this is a brand new strand of rose quartz. We want to be able to make sure that you can get all of our gemstones, whatever their size, whatever their shape, whatever their qualities, at the best possible price. And this is an example of us working really, really, really hard to make sure you get these for the best possible price. Today, this incredible strand here, with one of the most unusual shapes I've ever seen for rose quartz, one of the most impressive shapes I've ever seen for rose quartz, is yours. Have a look at your price. $7.95. $7.95 for genuine faceted bicones of rose quartz. It is absolutely incredible. Have you ever seen rose quartz like this before on Jewellery Maker? Have you ever seen rose quartz in this amazing bicone quality? It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? It's gorgeous. The amount of designs you're going to be able to use this with. I know the gemstones, I mean, they would fit with this so beautifully. Smoky quartz, pearls, whether it's the lavender amethyst we bought you a few seconds ago, whether it's the golden obsidian we bought you right at the beginning of the show. You could really go down that route as well if you wanted to. Something like this, though, goodness me, you've got to appreciate we hardly ever bring you rose quartz bicones like this. This is really, really, really special, isn't it? And if you do want to multi-buy this, speak to the call centre on Live Help. £7.95 for such an enormous amount of quality as well. A really, really beautiful genuine gemstone strand. Like I say, for me, it's not necessarily about the colour or the clarity you're going to be getting here. It's about the shape you're going to be getting here, which is just wonderful. Such a gorgeous shape of genuine rose quartz here. Absolutely awesome. Well done. Now, I've got a couple of you on the phone lines at the minute. Just hold the lines. We will call as soon as we can. If you do want to multi-buy this, just speak to the call centre at Live Help. We will be able to add this to your order. If the quantity's there, we'll definitely be able to do that for you. Well done. Hold those lines. Now, copper wire. Or like I describe this as rose gold coloured copper wire, because that's what it is. We bought you rose gold plated finings a little bit earlier on today. We bought you rose gold plated beautiful pendants. This is rose gold coloured copper wire. It's stunning, isn't it? This is a spool of 100 metres of rose gold coloured copper wire. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? The deal we're going to offer you today for this spool of wire is absolutely tremendous. And I remember the last time I brought you a big game for a spool of rose gold coloured copper wire on Jewellery Maker, and it sold out in seconds. This is a spool of 0.6mm gauge wire. I think I actually, and I shouldn't really say this, I think apart from the gold-plated and the silver-plated copper wires, this is probably my favourite. And then it's probably antique bronze colour copper wire. I just love the kind of metallic qualities that you get in some of these copper wires. To have rose gold coloured wire is just wonderful, isn't it? 0.6mm engaged, so now you can start to make your findings out of these, your eye pins. You can start to make shepherd's hook earring findings as well. And if you came in to get our rose gold finding kit today, or if you came in to take advantage of any of our rose gold plated deals that we've offered you today, this is going to be a great spool of wire to come in and get. 100 metres of 0.6mm gauge rose gold coloured copper wire. Today, yours for one great price. This is really, really limited edition. We've hardly got any of these available. Get it, add it to your order as quickly as you can. This is your deal. £12.95. Absolutely amazing. £12.95. Isn't that great? This rose coloured copper wire is awesome to use, isn't it, Gemma? I mean, it's bright, it's beautiful, and it can look really nice and vintage, I think, as well, can't it?
I love that. I love that wire. It makes any design slightly more earthy. Do you know what I mean?
That's interesting, yeah.
It can make things more earthy and more sort of natural looking. But it also recently I've been combining it with silver a lot. Copper and silver is a really big look at the moment, and it's definitely worth having in your collection, because you're going to see more and more of it on the high street.
Definitely mixing up those precious metal qualities is definitely the way to go at the minute. It really is. That's absolutely wonderful. A lot of you on the phone lines at the minute. This is a great opportunity, and like I say, for a colour of wire that we don't normally get on Jewellery Maker, because it normally sells out in one game. So do add that onto your order. That looks like it might sell out within the next few seconds. Now, it's time for this. Now, this is going to be the first time I've ever brought you black opal on Jewellery Maker. In fact, the only time I've ever brought you black opal on any of the channels I've worked on here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. We've also got, in this strand, Ethiopian white opal. Now, talk about rare. Talk about rare. Talk about beautiful. This is Gems of Distinction opal. Now, we were only able to put these together. We weren't able to make over 100 strands of these, because we're very, very picky about the kind of quality that we have in strands like this. We're very, very picky about the kind of quality and the kind of deal that we can offer you. We're very, very picky about these incredible gemstones. We didn't want to bring you substandard opal. We wanted to bring you the very, very best we possibly could in this particular strand, which is why you will find I reckon, I'm looking at this strand now, I reckon in over 50% of these gemstones you are going to be getting opalescence, so that is pretty amazing. Look, you can see those reds and those greens and those blues you are going to be getting across each one of these white opals. They're absolutely amazing, aren't they? Just gorgeous. As well as your Ethiopian white opal, you're also going to be getting black opal as well. Now, you've got your Ethiopian opal right here. Just look at the colour of it. This is unusual for Ethiopian opal because Ethiopian opal tends to have more of a creamy colour background. This has got a beautiful kind of white colour background, which is very, very unusual, but it allows you to see that opalescence even more. It allows you to see that quality even more. Now, all the reds, all the greens, all the blues are wonderful, and they work beautifully, don't they, with the black opal you're going to be getting here as well. Now, black opal, like I say, it's the first time I've ever brought you black opal on Jewellery Maker. Well, actually ever. I don't think I've ever seen black opal before at the Genuine Gemstone Company. This is really exciting. Today, this amazing strand can be yours. I wasn't aware that we had any, or were going to get any Ethiopian opal on Jewellery Maker. The fact that we have got it here today, the fact that this has only literally just arrived in the country, the fact that this literally has just arrived at the warehouse up the road, and Ed, who's one of the managers for Jewellery Maker, has driven up to the warehouse to get this incredible strand, to bring it down here today. Today, your deal for genuine, natural Ethiopian opal and black opal is truly amazing. Today, this is your deal, and honestly, I do not know when or if we are going to get gemstone quality like this and again on Jewellery Maker. Because Ethiopian opal, goodness me, this is a gemstone which arguably, well, some experts believe might run out within the next 3 to 4 years. And I've never come across black opal before. This is really, really superb. Being able to bring you this incredible quality, this amazing, amazing tone. Genuine Ethiopian opal. It's wonderful, isn't it? And how many times do you go to a craft fair and you see maybe quartz or you see maybe agate? How many times have you actually seen Ethiopian opal or opal of any sort? It's one of those gems you just don't see because 9 out of 10 times it's maybe too expensive or you can't get hold of it. We find it very difficult to get hold of Ethiopian opal or any kind of opal here on Jewellery Maker, but my goodness me, we've got it here. It's a brand new strand. It's just arrived in the country. It's hand-faceted Ethiopian opal and black opal, and yours today for under £25. A really, really fantastic opportunity for a natural genuine gemstone quality. And a genuine gemstone quality which, who knows, this time in 5 years' time, it might have run out. It might have run out. You never know. From listening to what a lot of experts say, you know, this gemstone, goodness me, it's one of the oldest varieties of opal in the world, but also one of those varieties which does look like it might run out within the next few years. And honestly, you'll be kicking yourself if in a few years' time you'll be thinking to yourself, goodness me, do you remember when Jewellery Maker did that amazing strand of Ethiopian opal? And I didn't come in and get it. I know, exactly. $24.95, a great deal for you today. An amazing deal for a brand new strand. Brand new. Well done. Great opportunity there. Now, I've got a deal now on howlite, agate and quartz. Yeah. Have a look at these howlites, they're gorgeous. Beautiful howlites. How light is this strand? Okay, sorry. Howlite, gorgeous nuggets here. Really, really beautiful, aren't they? Stunning. Beautiful howlite nuggets here. Absolutely stunning, aren't they gorgeous? These are wonderful, kind of almost rectangular shaped beads you're going to be getting here. Very, very soft though. Very, very soft. And they've had any kind of hard edges taken off them. They're just really nice and soft and beautiful, and they look squidgy, don't they? 80 carats of howlite, followed by 60 carats of black and white crackled agate, plain 6mm rounds. It's called Frostnite, this bundle. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Very aptly named. Black and white crackled agate plain rounds. I love the fact that the kind of crackles go across each one of these gemstones in different directions. You get a different flavour from each one of the gems. You get a different quality from each one of these gemstones. That's the glory of working with genuine gemstones, I think. And then this is wonderful. These are really, really beautiful, tiny, tiny, tiny little 4x2mm clear quartz faceted rondelles. These are some of the smallest rondelles I think I've ever seen on JM. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful lustre here. Now, knowing what I know about gemstone faceting, these gemstones would have been faceted by machine. Okay. Now, to facet a gemstone, to facet maybe a rondelle in clear quartz, it's going to be, I don't know, 14x12mm. Yeah, that's going to be pretty tricky. It's going to be pretty tricky to be able to facet a gemstone like that. But if you want to facet a gemstone that's, 4x2mm rather than 14x12mm, you've got to you've got to downsize everything. Everything becomes a lot smaller. Everything becomes a lot more difficult. So arguably more expensive and more labour intensive as well. This is why strands like this, up until recently, haven't really been a part of Jewellery Maker because they're so difficult to get hold of, because very few people stock them because they're very, very, very tricky to make. Now, genuine white quartz, genuine agate, and then your howlite. A really beautiful stash essential bundle, something which you can put with any gemstone colour, any gemstone quality. The code for this is NSGC40, and this is your price. £11.95. Absolutely tremendous, absolutely gorgeous. An awesome, awesome bundle here. And you could literally put this with any gem, with any quality you want, and it's just going to go beautifully. It really, honestly will do. Less than £12 for your Frost Night bundle. Gorgeous. All 3 strands here will go with all of the brand new strands that we've had today, with the lavender amethyst, with the white quartz, with the citrine and the tourmaline, and also the Ethiopian opal and the black opal that we've already had today as well. Can you imagine that with this? That'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Well done. Under £12, a stunning, stunning deal for you. And honestly, I can't guarantee the next time we're going to get gemstones in like this, I can't guarantee the kind of price points they're going to go to. And I can't guarantee that we're going to get strands like this in again. Now, imagine the tourmaline. In fact, I'll put the tourmaline with your 3-strand pack there. That's gorgeous, isn't it? We're going to bring you the tourmaline right now. Woohoo! Absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is a strand of tourmaline. Tourmaline is one of those gemstones that has captivated the hearts and minds of millions of people, generations of people. The quality you're going to be getting here is absolutely tremendous. You'll notice this is a multicolour strand. This is all genuine natural tourmaline you're going to be getting here. And I love it when it's in these gorgeous nuggets, because you really get a sense of the host rock, of how this gemstone actually forms. Tourmaline's one of those gemstones that forms over many, many, many moons. And as it forms, it kind of has a bit of a grow and then has a bit of a rest, grows and then has a bit of a rest. So there are lots and lots of inclusions and kind of the mineral qualities going all the way through each one of these gemstones. It's a gem which is known for having lots and lots and lots of mineral additions. What I love so much about this particular strand is we haven't gone for uniform size and shape. We haven't gone for uniform colour, and we could quite easily have done that, because it's tempting to do that with a gemstone that's responsible for Paraiba tourmaline, Chrysaora rubellite, Sapphira tourmaline, you know, some of the most expensive gems in the world. Indicolite, one of the rarest gems in the world, that's also a tourmaline. But we haven't done that. We've gone for the really organic qualities, and I really like that. It's like you're going to be getting a number of different strands in one here, because you're getting so many different tones, so many different colours. Everything from your pinks, to your chocolate colours, to your blues, to your greens, to your honey tones, to your blacks, to your whites, to your clears. What do you do with a strand like this, Gemma? Because this is gorgeous quality, isn't it?
Well, I was just going to say, the next week, those people that are waiting to get Mark's Chips and Nuggets DVD,
oh yeah,
you're not going to be able to get your hands on those at JM once that's launched, because you know everybody's going to be buying up all the chips and nuggets to do the wonderful projects he's put together on it.
Won't they just?
So get them now.
Yeah, get them whilst you can, because of course, yeah, Mark's, who's one of our guest designers, his brand new Chips and Nuggets DVD, I think, is launching next Tuesday, and that's going to cause a lot of people to come in and get chips and nuggets like these in their basket in preparation for that DVD release. This is a little bit different in the fact that it's tourmaline. This is a gemstone, like I said a little bit earlier on, which is responsible for some of the highest end pieces of jewellery in the world, some of the highest priced pieces of jewellery in the world. Today, your very own strand of genuine tourmaline is yours for one great price. And it is a great price. And it is going low. And it is the kind of strand that you can multi-buy should you want to. This is your deal. That is a multi-buy, add it to your order, not even thinking about it kind of price. $6.95, absolutely incredible. For one of the most precious gems on the planet, for one of those gemstones that everybody wants. A gemstone which you name the who's who of gemstones. If somebody was to ask you, name the most expensive gem you can think of, a lot of people are going to say Paraiba tourmaline or Chrysaora rubellite or Sapphira tourmaline or Indicolite. You know, all those gemstones are members of this family. You will find colours in here reminiscent of your Indicolites and your Rubellites in this strand, and it's less than £7. So if you want to get that quality, if you want to get that quality, but you don't want to pay that price point, goodness me, if you want to get those kind of colours reminiscent of those really, really, really rare varieties and really expensive varieties of tourmaline, but you don't want to pay that price point, this is the one for you. £6.95 for these gorgeous long nuggets. Absolutely wonderful. Well done to you. Absolutely superb, isn't it? Just great. And these look great with everything from your metal findings to your beautiful beachwear pieces as well, to your leather cords, to your kumihimo, to your French knitting, with absolutely everything. You can really get a lot of texture out of these, and you can get so many different looks as well. Well done. £6.95 for genuine gorgeous tourmaline. Absolutely wonderful. Well done. Woo! Now, we've still got to see another demo with Gemma and her amazing mask. How's it going, Gemma?
Oh, it's taken, I tell you what, this scale mail has taken so much work out of the masks.
Really?
Yeah, it's worked wonderfully. I'm really pleased with how it's worked.
Oh, that's brilliant news.
And it's made it, you know, if you're not so practiced with wire, it's made it a really achievable thing to pick up and do. So
you can maybe even get away with just making the frame out of the wire and then the rest is scale mail.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? So we're going to be catching up with Gemma and her scale mail and wire challenge just before the end of the show. We've got a really, really awesome bundle now. This is bright. This is so fresh. Really beautiful and green. Prey Night is the first strand in this bundle. Forest Fusion, I like it. So you're going to be getting Prey Night plain rounds here. It's a gorgeous kind of Granny Smith kind of green, isn't it? It's a really kind of golden, delicious kind of apple green that you're going to be getting here. Really, really lovely strand. It's been left unfaceted, which is quite nice because you get to look. You get to see all those beautiful kind of translucent qualities inside the gemstone there. Just gorgeous. So you've got your Prey Night. You've then got, now is this peridot? Is that not peridot? So this is green dyed quartz. Because I was going to say, this looks like some of the best peridot we've ever seen on Jewellery Maker. I don't know if you've ever seen Arizonian peridot before, or peridot which also is from places like Hawaii. In Hawaii, there used to be peridot which was washed up on the beach. Most of it has been collected up now by gem collectors, but there used to be tiny little bits of peridot. And it's like it's this colour green. Have you ever come across American peridot before? Like your peridot from Arizona and your peridot from Hawaii. It's this kind of colour. It's this kind of quality of green, which is absolutely amazing. This isn't peridot, this is green dyed quartz, which is absolutely awesome. It is different to the Chinese peridot in the fact that it's more green. It's a darker tone you're going to be getting here. These are beautiful nuggets, aren't they? 150 carats in total. Then bloodstone small nuggets. These are 8 by 5 millimeters in diameter. Really gorgeous bloodstone nuggets. 80 carats in total. Loads of different shades of green in here. Great for this time of year. Great for spring. Great for summer. Great for use with gemstones that we bought you already today, like the lavender amethyst, like even the citrine as well. Goodness me, absolutely stunning. Every single shade of green represented in here. And isn't it lovely to be able to get this colour of green, which is a lot darker than your Chinese peridot, but it's a lot brighter than your Prey Night. Really, really awesome. And a different kind of quality to aventurine. This is unlike any other green gemstone. It's absolutely awesome. Today, this 3-strand bundle can be yours. What looks like neon blue apatite and peridot is actually bloodstone, green quartz, and Prey Night. And today, do try this out, because this is perfect for spring and summer. This is your deal. £11.95. A really awesome deal when you think about the kind of where jewellery's going to be going over the next few months, the kind of pieces that you're going to be making, maybe over the Easter holidays, maybe over the summer holidays as well. It's going to be those gorgeous springy types. It's going to be those wonderful Easter-inspired pieces of jewellery as well. I think it's to make a really lovely kind of stretchy bracelets combo, don't you?
Yeah, they're gorgeous. I love greens anyway. Pop it next to that rose gold copper wire you had earlier.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's just the most gorgeous combination, and even the antique bronze.
Yeah, because with the antique bronze colour copper wire in particular, you'd have those really organic tones. You'd have kind of the earthy browns and the grassy greens. Isn't that lovely?
In fact, that goes with so many things, like the little rose quartz bicones we had earlier.
Definitely.
Beautiful with that.
Yeah. But if you think, when you think about flowers, maybe at a wedding or whenever you see flowers in a florist, quite often you get those beautiful delicate pink roses and they've all got green stems, which kind of goes along with the rose quartz bicones and this beautiful bundle, because you're going to be getting both tones represented there. Really wonderful organic qualities here, absolutely gorgeous. And like I say, if you want to go for maybe even more of a green, a kind of a peridot quality, but even more green, then this dyed green quartz is absolutely perfect. It's wonderful. I love the subtle differences between these three green strands. I think they're gorgeous. Bloodstone prehnite, and of course your gorgeous green quartz as well. Wonderful. Sorry, let's do what's got. Lovely. Time for the citrine now. Now again, this is a brand new strand. It's citrine. This has literally just arrived in the building. Now, citrine on Jewellery Maker. Well, the great thing about citrine is it can come in lots of different tones. It can come in lots and lots of different shades and colours, and it can be really, really transparent. It can be almost opaque. It can be really beautiful and translucent. What you're getting here, I think, is a really beautiful kind of halfway point. So you're getting a gorgeous colour, a beautiful translucent quality. Look at the faceting on this strand. Look at that. Can you see that? Almost moments of fire coming out of some of these citrines because the clarity is that good and the brilliance is that strong. This is citrine with the most incredible amount of faceting. Can you see how big the facets are on each one of these? A lot of gemstones we tend to bring you. Have I got any other faceted gems? Yeah, I do have a couple, but not ones like these, unfortunately. A lot of the gemstones that we bring you, they have kind of hexagonal shaped facets because they're less angular, so they cause so they're less angular, so they kind of make the gemstone that little bit smoother. Because these are really rigid square facets you're going to be getting here, it's more of a kind of a mirror ball or a glitter ball kind of quality. It's more angular. It's a lot more angular. That means you're going to get more luster. That means more sparkle. I just love this strand. I think it's wonderful. Really soft, beautiful colour of citrine here. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's stunning. This is going to be great with everything from your from the bundles that we've just seen to the lavender amethyst, but also think about it with maybe some black obsidian or golden obsidian like the strand we had earlier on. In fact, I've got that here. And that is so exotic. That is so decadent, isn't it? These beautiful citrines with your gorgeous golden obsidian. I mean, that is just wonderful. What a gorgeous combo. Really very, very strong indeed. Now, like I say, the quality of the citrine you're going to be getting here is wonderful. The faceting on the gemstones, absolutely superb. The fact that they're big square facets as well, a little bit of unusual quality to bring you. Now, we're going to take this nice and low for you today. Really nice and low. These are approximately 9.5 millimetres in diameter, which is great. To bring you citrine of this quality, not easy. To bring you citrine of this kind of size, not easy. To then go one step further and to facet it in a really, really unusual way, even more so, because this isn't your regular size gemstone. This is a 9.5 millimetre gemstone, which is a really, really unusual size. Not only that, but you've got the really unusual facets on here as well. So actually, yes, you've got an incredible quality citrine, but the attention to detail is amazing. And this is your price today for this incredible strand of brand new citrine. This literally has just arrived in the country. £17.95p. £17.95. This has literally just arrived in the country. It's just arrived at our warehouse up the road. And Ed, who's one of the managers for Jewellery Maker, drove up there to get this incredible strand to bring it back down so we could play it on today's show. It's so befitting. It's so befitting for a show like this to get those gorgeous golden tones, those wonderful lusters, that wonderful sparkle. Gorgeous. Now, earlier on in the show today, we gave you a hint as to what was going to be coming up today. We've got a really special deal on this. And I showed you this gorgeous black gift box. And inside the gift box, 6 pairs of earrings. Now, all of these pairs of earrings feature pearl. All of them have got pearl in them, which is just lovely. All of them have got, each pair of earrings has got 6 pearls in. And you're also going to be getting other gemstones, including, have you got the list of gemstones? You've got rose quartz, carnelian, fluorite, amethyst, labradorite, and cultured pearl as well. You are getting so many wonderful genuine gemstones here. Now, we have made these earrings for you. Let me just double check. Are these sterling silver? I think they are. Does it say if they're sterling silver, Libby? Does it say if they're silver? Or does it not? I'm just double checking, but I don't think it does say if it doesn't. So they are silver. 6 pairs of 925 sterling silver gemstone earrings. There's nearly 5 grams of silver across all 6 pairs here. Now I'd like you to imagine that you've made each one of these pairs of earrings and you've made them to sell at a craft fair. How much would you sell each pair of these earrings for? Well, they've got silver findings in them. So I would say at least each pair of these earrings is going to be at least £8 a pair, at least, because they've got silver findings, you've got pearls with them, you've got a whole variety, a whole spectrum of genuine gemstones with them as well. I would say at least £8 a pair. Today, 6 pairs of genuine gemstone earrings. Now, Ollie, I know you like making your earrings. This has taken all that hard work out of it, hasn't it? Taken all that hard work away.
£8 good.
See, now, £8 for each pair of earrings, that would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be amazing. They're sterling silver. There's sterling silver findings you're going to be getting here. They're genuine gemstones. All of them have got 6 pearls in. Each pair, sorry, has got 6 pearls in. Now, all these 6 pairs of earrings right in front of you here, we've done all that hard work for you, so all you need to do is just decide who you want to give them to, if you want to keep them all for yourself. This will make a lovely, lovely gift, wouldn't it? A really, really special gift. You can sell them on, you can do whatever you want with these. Once they're yours, they're yours. Sorry, say that again, Ollie. It would make 6 gifts, yeah. If you're going to be sending birthday cards to your nearest and dearest, pop a pair of earrings in for them. If you've got loads and loads of best mates and you want to give a pair to your mum and keep a pair for yourself, why not go for it? It's stunning. They're like friendship earrings, aren't they? Now, 6 pairs of earrings. I would probably price these at £8 a pair. £8 a pair. That would be wonderful. That would be really, really great. So what would that make this box of earrings? What's 6 times 8? Anyone? 48, thank you. So that'll be £48 for all of these earrings. So does that sound good? That sounds great, actually, considering you're going to be getting the box as well. £48 for all these pairs of earrings. That's £8 a pair. Or you can come in and get them from Jewellery Maker today, and you can save yourself a huge amount of money, because you're not going to be paying £48 today. In fact, you're going to be paying less than half that price. Today, 6 pairs of ready-made genuine gemstone earrings. This is your price. £19.95p. £19.95. That covers the cost of maybe 2 pairs of the earrings. It's absolutely amazing. If you were to sell each pair of these earrings for £8 a pair, £19.95 would cover literally just 2 pairs of them. That is absolutely amazing, isn't it? I mean, that is tremendous. Gemma, you've been to your fair share. £8 for a pair of sterling silver gemstone earrings. That's not beyond the realms of fantasy, is it?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I would say £10 should be really sterling silver earrings. But I was just thinking, a friend of mine got married last year, and her bridesmaids were all different colours, so they all had the same dress, all in different colours.
Lovely.
And I know that's quite popular at the moment with the vintage style and the flower girls and things. That might just be one for each of your bridesmaids.
It could, couldn't it? It could be your little gift to them. That'd be lovely. In the little organza bag, absolutely stunning. Yeah. But honestly, 6 pairs of genuine gemstone earrings for under £20. It is a bargain. A bargain. You ask anybody here at Jewellery Maker. I mean, that is tremendous. And if you do want to multi-buy these, go for it. If you want to see, if you maybe want to start, if you want to maybe do a craft fair, but you don't have enough pieces to put on your craft stall, but you wanted to, but you want to try them out to see if it works, take a selection of your bracelets and necklaces, and then set all these earrings up. Sell them as your own. Tell people you made them if you want to, if you really want it. Do what with them, whatever you want with them. £19.95 for all 6 pairs of earrings there. Absolutely amazing. Well done. Now I'm going to do a bit of a recap on a deal we bought you earlier on in the show today. We bought 4 100 silver-plated copper findings. And they're right here. So 100 silver-plated copper findings. Here they are, that's your metre of chain. It's amazing. It's so much more than a metre. I don't know why we say it's a metre, because you always get more than a metre, but anyway. So a metre of chain, eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings. I'm sorry they're all in plastic bags, but it's to kind of protect them and to kind of separate them out, just so they don't get all tangled up. Look at this toggle clasp. I love this toggle clasp. It's my favourite. It's like the Elsa Peretti melted heart for Tiffany's. It's just cool. I love it. Stunning. So you've got your beautiful silver-plated copper findings here. 100 of them. You've also got gold-plated copper findings, and 100 of those as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Here we go. So your metre of chain again. There's some silver ones there. Another toggle clasp. These earring findings are wonderful. They double up as clasps. If you want to make a 1-strand necklace into a 3-strand necklace, you can do that as well with these. So 100 findings, 100 gold-plated copper findings, and we also brought you a stunning little genuine gemstone, which I seem to have lost. Where is it? It was here. It was here. I had it a second ago. Oh, here it is. Your black druzy. This is a dyed black genuine gemstone, which is just wonderful. It's been centre drilled, and it's got this wonderful sparkle to it. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful sparkle to it. These look great. Just one of them on a chain, one of them on a, as Gemma suggested earlier on, one of these on a head pin. Make it into a pendant. Sell it for, oh, I don't know, sell it for £8–9. Great. Today, 200 findings. That's 100 silver-plated copper, 100 gold-plated copper, your druzy, and guess what your price? Guess what your price was? Everything there, and your extra druzy. This is your price. Under a tenner. £8.95p. Now you know that's incredible. I know that's absolutely amazing as well. It really is tremendous. Should be costing you well over £20 for everything you've got here. It's costing you less than a tenner. This deal's only available till 9 AM tomorrow morning or until stocks last, so do bear that in mind. £8.95 for everything you've got here, for 100 silver-plated copper findings, 100 gold-plated copper findings, your druzy. Absolutely spectacular. And these are findings which you will end up using. You will end up using them. Absolutely amazing. Well done. A great opportunity there for less than £10. Tremendous. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Now. Oh, Debbie. Yes, please, Debbie. Come in. Have you got a mic on?
No, I haven't.
There you are.
I just wanted to say a really big thank you to everybody who's worked so hard this week for Natalia and I. All the designers have made some fabulous jewellery, and thank you to us. Thank you to Lucy and little one today's coming in, and to Ruth. And thank you to everybody to make it a really special week. It's just something a little bit different. I just want to say thank you.
Thanks, Debbie. It's been absolutely tremendous, and it's been really amazing. And Debbie, do you know what? Thank you to you as well. Because you have been absolutely amazing this week. You really have. You've been here every single day. You've been very weird, and I hope you're back to your normal self next week. You've been very well behaved, Debbie. You've been wonderful. But we just wanted to give you some flowers because we think you're wonderful.
You've worked ever so hard.
You have worked amazingly hard.
Thank you. Oh, I'd like to say thank you to everybody again. Thank you. Oh, it's ever so much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Debbie, you have worked so hard this week. It's been amazing, hasn't it, Gemma?
Thank you.
I've been thoroughly helped all week at home. It's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. All the guest designers have been amazing. The pieces of jewellery have been amazing. But thank you, Debbie, for coordinating everything, and Natalia as well. It's been wonderful to have you guys with us. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Mwah.
See you later.
Love you. See you later. Give my mic back.
Thank you. Bye.
She's lovely with her gorgeous. Yay! Woo! Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Now I'm going to head over to the lovely, the delectable, the amazing Gemma Crone. I promise not to run off this time. Sorry, Ella, I didn't realise you were trying to film me when I was going over to Ruth earlier on. I just kind of sprinted off screen. How you doing? How have you got on?
Yeah, great. I've had fun today.
I bet you have.
Yeah, loads of fun. And I have done a mask, very simple one, very carnival-y looking mask. You should be going to Notting Hill Carnival in that one.
This is amazing. You've incorporated both of the wire bundles we gave you with the scale mail. This is amazing. The details on your screen now for the scale mail bundle. So if you do want to add this to your order, please do, because all of these incredible scales come with this incredible bundle. Have we got time to see another quick kind of little, I think we probably do. Have we got time to see kind of maybe how you start adding these onto your design? That might be nice to see, actually.
Yeah, okay. I've got it ready just in case you wanted to. So it really is quite simple. Once you've got your basic frame, which we talked through earlier, you will have to neaten it up a bit and fiddle, but it does take time. You can't expect to do this in 10 minutes or an afternoon, so give yourself enough time. And so you've got your basic frame, and what I've done is work from the outside of the eye inwards, because we want this to be at the bottom, the next one on top of it, so that they have these sort of feathered a look.
It really does look like feathers, it's gorgeous.
So we're just working from the outside of the eye in. So really, it's just a case of finding a way to attach these to the wire that best suits you. Now, I found that you might find a better way, and if you do, please let me know. So I found that just taking my 0.25 wire and wrapping through the hole in my scale mail and wrapping onto one side of my frame a couple of times works really well, and then the same on the other side. So going, because we're attaching it to these two sections of frame here. If I hold that up.
Yeah, we can see that. Thanks, Gemma.
Okay, and it only needs a couple of. Well, I stood on tiptoes then.
That's
quite
all
sure
right. That just helps to anchor it a little bit more, doesn't it?
Yeah. So that's just keeping it quite firm to the frame. In some ways, it might be nice to find a way of attaching it so it still has a bit of movement.
Yeah.
And then just take your next colour along and lie it on top.
Yeah.
And just bring your wire up through the next thread, through the next point.
And you just keep on going like that, I suppose, don't you?
Just keep going like that all the way along until I've got sort of where it becomes narrower towards the sort of between your nose area of your eye. And then I've used the smaller scales to sort of taper it in.
I just can't, but this is just such beautiful, such a beautiful piece that you've made here, and I can't believe you've done it in the time that we've given you. It's absolutely amazing.
Yes, I said it has really taken the time out of, you know, filling in, because it's the infill in the masks that takes the time. The frame is actually quite quick, but it's the infill that takes the time.
So all that kind of hard work has actually been taken away. This is wonderful. This is a great way to start off making your masks, isn't it? It really is.
It might just start some more ideas. I mean, try something else. Try stitching it onto bras, or you know, a fringe around your belt, or
Why
something.
not?
I think you can probably take this and use it in all sorts of ways.
You really, really could do, Gemma. Thank you so much for that. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Photos of all of Gemma's jewellery that she's made today, and of course, all of these incredible masks will be on our Facebook page. You will get to see pictures of all of these and be truly inspired by her designs as well, because it is absolutely incredible being able to have all of these incredible pieces in the studio today. Thank you so much, Gemma. Now, we're going to do another couple of strands before we finish the show today. I will definitely come over before the end of the show.
Okay.
Lovely. Now, we've got a few different strands to get through. I've got to bring you this Gems of Distinction strand of amethyst, because this is truly beautiful. These are faceted rounds of amethyst, absolutely gorgeous. There are countless facets on each one of these. They're just amazing. This one here, how much? Oh, it's these ones. It's these ones. Okay, right, lovely. So your faceted rounds of amethyst. These are, this is Gems of Distinction, isn't it? It's got to be. Yeah, Gems of Distinction amethyst quality here. Now what we've gone for here is we've gone for the clarity and the colour. The two of which don't normally go hand in hand when it comes to gemstones like quartz and like amethyst. But as you can see with this particular strand here, the colour is really, really nice and strong, and the clarity is absolutely beautiful as well. Just stunning. There are countless facets on these. And when you think that these gemstones have been faceted by hand, each one of those tiny little facets has been applied by hand. And if you think, if the lapidus gets one of those facets wrong, that's that gemstone out the strand. Can't have it in there. Each one of these gems has been faceted by hand. Graduated from 6 to 12 millimetres in diameter. Tremendous strand. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you can see that what normally doesn't happen with amethyst is the colour and the clarity go hand in hand. Here, that's exactly what you're getting. Today, this gorgeous strand of graduated Gems of Distinction amethyst is yours. Have a look at your price today. It is tremendous for a hand-faceted strand of amethyst. Look at this, £17.95 for your very own Gems of Distinction hand-faceted strand. And what I'm so impressed with, I'm most impressed with, is the size of these facets. They're tiny. Imagine applying those by hand. So difficult, so tricky, but it's happened. We've done it. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? Gorgeous quality there. Well done. For less than £18. Well done. Hold those lines. Now I've got time for one last bundle. It's gorgeous. Oh, you can make these gorgeous, you can make those earrings that you were talking about earlier on, you know, the fan ones with these tubes.
I've got those, I've done exactly that with them.
Have you? Yeah. Gorgeous. So we've got red agate tubes. Red agate tubes, orange magnesite coins, red magnesite rice beads. Oh, these are gorgeous. And you're also going to be getting multicolour agate coins as well. Hundreds and hundreds of carats of genuine gemstones here. This is called Burn Baby Burn. It really is gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely awesome. Really bright kind of inferno colours here. Really, really hot lava magma colours that you're going to be getting. Dyed magnesite, red agate and multicolour agate. Yours today. Do add this onto your order. It's so bright and hot and intense. It's gorgeous. Brand new bundle. Yours today. Have a look at your price. £12.95. It is spectacular, isn't it? The colours are just so striking. They're so strong. They're so intense. And yours, isn't that wonderful? Don't you love these bright, brand new strands of dyed magnesite? I mean, they're pretty amazing, aren't they? They're just gorgeous. Those hot kind of chilly colours. Oh, just gorgeous. Well done. And of course, your multicolour agate puffy coins as well. Look at the markings on them, the kind of graduating of the colours, the zoning of the colours. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous quality there. Well done for £12.95 for 4 strands. Gorgeous. Now we're going to head over to Gemma now. Say hello. Oh, Gemma, what's been your favourite bit about today's show?
Everybody all dolled up and glammed up.
Yeah, it's been nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's lovely. It's lovely to be involved in that. And I think in terms of the strands, it's got to be that strand of labradorite with the coated spinel. That was stunning.
It was stunning.
Yeah.
And I know you've really enjoyed working with your challenge today as well with your scale mail. It's been amazing watching you work with scale mail because you've never worked with it before.
No, and I really want to take it home because I've been so inspired by everything this week. That you know, I've got a few days at home now. I'm not
gorgeous.
Making hits, so
it has been the most amazing week this week on Jewellery Maker. The Fashion Week has just been absolutely awesome. I think we've all been inspired by guest designers, by your Wall of Fame entries, by everything that we've seen, by the bundles that we've seen. It's been great having models as well. It really brings the jewellery to life as well. And the demonstrations have been absolutely tremendous. Photos of all of Gemma's jewellery will be on our Facebook page because I know a lot of you are going to want to look at these designs, really take a good old look at them and maybe even have your own take on these as well. Thank you so much for joining us today, Gemma. It's been wonderful. All your hard work over the last week as well. Because you made that beautiful bouquet, that wonderful wedding bouquet, which I know you're really proud of.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning. I've seen it. It's gorgeous. And thank you for joining us as well. Thank you for getting into the spirit of everything as well and sending in your Wall of Fame entries. It's been great to hear from you this week. Tomorrow we have got we've got a new guest designer, haven't we? What's her name again? Is it Viv? We've got Viv joining us tomorrow, which is going to be great. Is she?
Yeah,
I've only heard good things about it, so that's going to be great fun. And then on Sunday it's Mother's Day as well.
Can I say Happy Mother's Day to my mum?
Of course you can, darling. Go on.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum. That's my mum, Sherry, and also my stepmum Yvonne, my mother-in-law Yvonne, and my stepmum Sylvia.
I've
lovely. Got wonderful women in my life. I love them so much.
That's gorgeous. We've got a stunning show for you on Sunday. We do have a special Mother's Day show with Linda. We're going to have loads of fun and games on Sunday. And we've got a really special announcement on Sunday as well, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. So do stay tuned all weekend. Add to your order. Join us for the late show tonight as well, which is going to be wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us, Gemma. It's really been amazing watching you work, and do make sure that you tune in over the weekend, because Viv's designs I know are going to be wonderful. Linda's show is going to be incredible, and Mother's Day is going to be loads of fun. Thanks a lot for joining us, guys. Take care. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or Freesat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1p&p. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.